8 a.m. and we didn't get home until, well, at least she didn't, until 10 o'clock that night, 9 o'clock that night. Like, not home at all the entire day. It was nuts.
A busy day.
And then most of Sunday we were gone too, just full of kids crap. I'm going to tell you guys about Reed's Craft Fair coming up at 8 o'clock today and how much that little man raked in.
Did it go well
with his 3D printing? It went well.
Good.
It went really well.
That's got to be so exciting for him. I mean,
he
at that
was
age.
counting his money still last night. Last night he was counting his money. Do I have a picture of the table? No, I don't think I do.
Gosh, I was born in the wrong era.
I know.
I know.
Got nothing for those friendship bracelets I made back in the day. Like,
I know, right?
Here, 50 cents. I will give you this bracelet.
Let's just say he made so much money. I'm like, wonder if I should be craft fairing on the weekends.
Yeah.
You're not as cute as he is, though. So I
That's
don't know if
part of it.
I don't
That
know
is
if they'll come up to
absolutely
you.
part of it.
Yeah.
The second thing I want to tell you guys about, did I send you? I sent you this one, right? The
My mouth was
burritos.
watering.
Did I send you the picture of the pancakes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
looks
think I have
tasty.
any. Well, then there was this one too. It was some sort of meat product with whatever.
I'm hungry. So good.
So we made our way on Saturday. That night, we were out and about in the Wheat Ridge area, and we went down to that Apple Ridge Cafe that we had been talking about on the show. Because they put up the thing, the big flyers on the doors, and they were on Channel 9 about how they're not letting the kids in.
The high school
the
kids and middle
riffraff.
schools.
Yes,
Yep.
the
Yep.
riffraff coming in because they're causing disruptions to the restaurant, and they're bending, knives and forks and all
Yeah.
that.
Without parents. They're not letting them in. Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we were talking about it, and we started looking at the pictures online of this restaurant last week. And I was like, damn, I got to go to the Apple Ridge Cafe. So we went after the basketball game on Saturday night. Damn, you guys. Like
worth
old
it?
school, like dinery food, ooey gooey, cheesy, buttery.
Yummy.
We had the breakfast for dinner.
And how
'Cause
peaceful was it?
It was so peaceful. No joke.
No loud noises.
So there were 6 of us there at the table, and like you across the aisle, it was like elderly couple, elderly couple, elderly couple.
Isn't that so
It was
cute?
so cute, first of all, and so quiet.
I
Yeah.
love the diners. Oh,
I caught myself a few times watching them chew because
well.
Just in
elderly
case.
people chew a lot.
Just in case.
No,
Well, you got to get
there's
those
something-
23 chews in to get the food
There's
soft
something
enough.
unsettling about watching the elderly eat, but
Kind of chew like
Well, a lot of them, it's
like, I'll
not
be
their
there.
original
Cows chew
teeth.
cud.
So
right.
it
Well,
take-
then it's like a
you
lot
know,
of
it
after they
takes a minute.
swallow the food down, there's still chewing going on, and I'm like,
Oh. No.
what else are you chewing?
I don't know. And
Right.
I caught myself a couple times. Oh, I'm going to get caught because I'm staring at that man who is
They can't see
still
past their cataracts.
chewing.
They're
I'm
just
like,
getting their teeth back in place at that point. That's what it is.
She's like, got to readjust. I look over 5 minutes later, still no bites, still chewing. And this one little old lady, bless her heart, she had something cheesy, and every time she would take a bite, the cheese would string out from her mouth onto the fork, and then it would drop, and then it would hang there on her chin. And it happened like 6 or 7 times, and she didn't know, so she was...
Oh, God.
Look, man, they're just enjoying their meal.
Hey,
They're
it
just-
was like, I'm going to be there someday, too.
Yeah.
You got about 5 years left,
They
buddy.
were enjoying their meal, and the cheese was hanging, and there was chewing going on, and I was like, oh, my God. Anyway,
I'm glad you had fun.
bless their hearts. Bless their hearts.
They're the ones with coffee at
gosh.
8 p.m. Yeah.
Dude, I had a cup of coffee.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm ordering breakfast. I had the breakfast burrito,
You're right,
and it
you're
was
right.
like 6:30 at night when we finally got there, and I was like, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm tired.
Oh, my God.
So I had my breakfast burrito and a cup of coffee, watching the elderly eat.
How'd you sleep?
7
How'd you
at
sleep
night.
on Saturday?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't affect me, but yeah. Anyway,
so
yeah,
funny.
anyway.
I'm glad you went there, though, because
Me
we
too,
wanted to
Katie.
check it out. So,
So
I'm
Your
glad.
pictures made me want the food.
Yeah.
It looked so dang
Food
good.
looks so good.
Anyway, while I was doing that, you were out helping save lives this weekend.
Oh, I
weren't
was. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to the American Cancer Society with their Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. We were out at Tivoli Quad yesterday, bright and early, and a beautiful day for a walk. And there were so many people out there. And what I love about those events is everyone's wearing the same color. You're all united for one cause. And it really was yesterday, that specific walk is to celebrate the survivors, the caregivers, everyone who has a part in the breast cancer journey, because there is so much that's involved in it, not just for the person who's diagnosed, but everyone who is a part of that person's life. So yesterday was really a day where we could come together and celebrate all those people. And I want to give a shout out to Holly and Levi. Now, we've met Levi before. I believe he actually won one of our kid joke contests, but they came up to me at the event yesterday, and Levi, I guess, like, they were there for Holly's mother-in-law who got a diagnosis about 5 years ago, and she is now in remission and living healthy, and they were very excited. But they saw me, and Levi ran up and he's like, I saw you up here on a mic and I had to come say hi to you. And I was like, oh, Levi, you're so cute. And I was like, I'm so glad I got to see you. And he's like, Katie, I'm glad I got to see you too. Like, Levi's
really
all
cute.
of 7, so it was so cute for him to be just very excited
cute.
to see me. So shout out to Holly and Levi and the family for saying what's up. But yeah, I love being a part of those things, because it's one thing for us to be behind a microphone and talk about it. It helps a lot of people just to be able to discuss those things. But when people come and share their stories of going through something like that, you never know who you're going to help. So when you have all those stories and all those people together, you can just feel the positiveness of it all. And even today, it just filled my bucket, and I just feel like I'm exuding rainbows today, because it made me feel that good. So again, American Cancer Society, Making Strides Colorado. If you can give back, they're accepting donations throughout the whole year to go towards this specific tally. But Making Strides Colorado is what you can search, and the American Cancer Society is who puts it on. But yeah,
Nice.
just
Well, thank you
shout
for
out to
doing that.
everyone who
Yeah.
came out yesterday. It was amazing.
And I feel like
Yeah.
that's such
Well
a
done.
positive story too, because of all the positive, like, people beating it and getting in
Yes.
remission and everything. It's such an
Yes.
uplifting feeling, you know?
Yeah,
Because
well-
there's so much negativity around that and everything with the cancer, but like the positive stories and uplifting things of, like, you can get through this and make it past. Like, that's really, really cool.
And so many women deal with it. Like, a
Yeah.
staggering stat I heard yesterday is 1 in 8 women deal with a breast cancer diagnosis, whether it's invasive or non-invasive. But any diagnosis is a hard one. So we want to make that none in 8.
Yeah.
And that's what we're working towards. But yeah, just a great event yesterday. And again, thank you to everyone who showed out and showed your support. So it
I
was
reposted
awesome.
your little video on our Facebook, so it
Thank
was all
you.
happy.
Yes,
Happy, joy,
again,
joy.
It was a day of celebration. So we really wanted to put that out there. So,
Nice. Well, thank you for
yay.
doing that.
Of course.
Josh, did you get drunk this weekend and sleep with random women?
Round it out for us, buddy.
No. I think we got traffic, right?
And there's Josh's recap from his weekend. No, you did send us a picture, though, of like a bucket of beers or something, didn't you?
Yeah,
Where
that
were you
was
at?
a little altitude event thing that I made a stop by.
Oh, okay,
and it was
okay.
fun. Yeah, it was
What was it for?
sports. You don't. It was sports. Sports
Which
stuff.
sport?
Was there a game?
College football.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
out.
College
Heck
football.
out.
Hey, CSU and CU
Heck
won. I
out.
know everybody else cares. It was a
Hey.
good. Hey, it was a good sports weekend. Jen.
Yeah.
Really good sports.
Absolutely.
Broncos
I didn't
won.
watch 1 second of the Broncos game. You know what
You
I did?
missed nothing.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I went to Costco
Hey.
during the Broncos game.
I wish I would have joined you. That was
Yeah.
one
It
of
was
the worst football
the
games
best.
I've ever seen.
Really?
It was-
It,
Do you have
like,
the big Bo Nix news coming up in the hype?
We do. Big, huge Bo Nix news, and
Huge.
he played like he was distracted.
He
Yeah.
scored a touchdown. I'll tell you that
Oh,
much.
gosh.
That's the big news. That'll be coming up later. Coming up next, though, that we've got PMI, a positive, a minus, and something interesting to start off your week. So stick around, and we'll also give you all the details about Pick Your Purse. That'll be coming up with JKJ. Right now, it's traffic time. Here's Cynthia. Hey, it's Denver's best music. It's Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, live and local, broadcasting out of Lone Tree, Colorado. You can see what's going on the YouTube feed if you'd like to check that out. Just search Mix 100 Denver, believe it or not, on YouTube, and you can see my snazzy hoodie today if you'd like. So Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. Mix 100 is also your home for Pick Your Purse. We're giving you the chance to win one of 5 designer bags, and I think we're also going to toss in a little Mix $100 bill into each of those purses,
so you can
start your shopping. You like that?
A Mix 100.
Get it?
Bill.
Get it?
Yes.
Yeah, you
so
can take
generous.
yourself out for a little treat after you maybe win that purse. But Jer, how does it work? How do I do it? Well, you got to listen weekdays from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and listen for those keywords again. And once you hear the keyword, text it back into the radio station and boom, you're automatically entered to win one of these 5 designer purses. The more you listen, the more chances, obviously, the more words you can text in. And if you'd like, go check out all the details and the purses at mix100.com. Click the little Pick Your Purse banner on the homepage and start drooling and start thinking about which purse you would choose.
Yeah.
Katy, which one would you pick?
I'm going Coach all day.
You like
that's,
that Coach
That's
one?
my jam.
It's so funny because all these purses
Yeah.
were at my house over the weekend because they all got delivered to my house because they didn't want to leave them at the front doors of the radio station.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So they sent them to my house. Josh and I carried them in this morning in the boxes, and even Josh was like, "Oh, I like that Coach one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the best
It's
one.
nice.
It's really pretty. It's really
It
wintry.
catches the eye.
Yes.
It's the one of those ones that really it pops.
It's white, and I'm gonna tell you what, these smell so good.
Oh, the new purse smell.
They smell really good,
Genuine
Katy.
leather.
Yeah, there's
Really
nothing
nice.
like it. Like
A couple
oh,
of them are still mooing, I think, but yeah, they're really
They're that
nice.
fresh.
Yeah, they're really fresh purses. Go see which one you would pick, mix100.com, and take a look at them. Katy, you watched that John Candy documentary over the weekend.
I bawled. Like,
Okay, so
I'm not kidding.
I had 3 or 4 not boyfriends,
Guy
of
friends.
my guy friends
Yeah.
message me over the weekend, and one of them's like this kind of burly, like tough guy, and I asked him, I was like, straight up, did you cry? He's like, I cried.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know how anyone can watch that documentary and not cry. There's so many people in it who, have done movies with him, but just know of him. Like, you forget how famous he was in Canada before he came to the United States and really made it big. I mean, that second act, right? Second City is what it's called up
That's right.
there in Toronto, started in Chicago. He was part of the inaugural cast for all that. And so his life is fascinating. But I think the thing that I really came away with was, the title of the movie is I Like Me. And that very famous scene in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin, where Steve is telling him how annoying he is and how he doesn't
I
like
like
him.
me. My wife likes me.
Yeah,
That whole
he
thing.
does that. He's like, I like me. My wife, like, I've taught Zoe that. Like, when you're in a, tailspin of just, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. Like, you have to remember, I like me. This, like, my mom loves me. My family loves me. I'm an important person. And that's like, John Candy was so, he had so much self-doubt, which is hard for us to really comprehend. This guy accomplished so much in the short 43 years, I think he was
Ish,
alive. And so he accomplished so much, but he never believed in himself. And it's so sad to see everyone talk about him and how much he meant to them, but how
If you only knew, right?
he never saw that himself. And you have Macaulay Culkin in it. You have his children, his wife. I mean, the way they talk about him, it is 30 years later, and people are still bawling that he left us so early.
I am dying to watch this
oh my
documentary.
gosh,
First things
even
first,
telling
does your
about it.
daughter eat worms a lot?
No, she didn't.
Okay,
Have you never heard that expression?
No, I just
Nobody
stopped for a
loves me,
minute.
everybody
I haven't
hates me.
either. I was
After-
contemplating that.
No.
All I can think of is Zoe outside in the gutter after it rains eating worms. So I was
No.
curious about
I got a
that.
big old one, Mama.
Mama, that's a
worm
song.
in my mouth.
No, that's actually a song. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms.
No,
wrote
never,
that song?
Fat
never.
ones, skinny ones, long ones, juicy ones, how they wiggle and squirm.
I like that.
Bite their heads off, suck their guts out,
more.
throw the skins away.
Verse 4.
Nobody knows how I can live on worms 3 times a day.
Everybody
Hey.
now.
You didn't know that's a song?
I have never
It's
heard
gotta
that
be written
before.
by a bird.
All I thought was baby Nana sitting
Oh
there with a
my
bowl of
God.
worms, chowing them down.
Okay,
chowing
well, no,
'em
that's
down.
actually a song.
Well, I'm dying to watch this documentary.
That's great.
I'm a huge fan of Uncle Buck.
Oh.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Cool
Yes.
Runnings.
Home Alone.
Spaceballs.
It
Yeah,
is. You know
briefly in Home Alone.
Still, but that's a big part.
Briefly.
It is. It's huge, and they talk about that too. Catherine O'Hara's in this movie, and her part. She spoke at his funeral, and her talking about John Candy is enough to just. Oh, you're gonna bawl. You're
I'm gonna get
probably
Didn't he
emotional.
improvise
Get some
that whole
tissues.
scene? He
did.
improvised the whole
He
scene.
did, and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
said,
yeah.
she's like, you, my improv in that scene. She's like, it's hardly anything because I'm just like fighting back laughter the entire time.
He's the
with
polka
him
king.
going off the riff.
I'm trying to
And-
remember the scene. Didn't he say he lost a kid or something?
Yeah.
He's like, he'll be all right after a
Yeah.
couple months. He started talking again.
Yeah. That's right.
No,
I'm telling you, man,
Such
it's
a good scene.
It's 5 minutes, but it's one of the best scenes of the whole movie.
Funny.
You know, I think the reason he was so successful is because he was such a down to earth guy who, you know, had all the success in Hollywood, but he knew the difference between playing this character, which they lovingly dubbed Johnny Toronto, which they talk about in the film, but he really was himself the entire time. He wanted to be a dad. He wanted to be a family man. He wanted to make sure his free time was spent with those he loved. And you have to watch.
Oh,
this
I'm going to.
documentary.
I
watch
You
it today.
have
again,
to.
multiple people messaging me, and I forgot because that was like on my
Yeah.
watch list. I was like, "Thank you for the reminder that this
It's
thing
on
is
Prime,
out."
so go watch it.
Do I need to watch it alone since I'll be?
I think knick-knack, you know, and that's the thing. There's not too much adult-themed stuff in there. I believe even the kids. Not that I don't know if they know him.
That's the thing is
I
they're
don't know
not
if it
going to
would mean
get
as
it. They've
much.
seen Home Alone. Well, they've
Yeah.
seen Cool Runnings, so I don't know. Maybe.
But for you and knick-knack, I think you definitely need to at least have the box of tissues out.
Okay, so maybe not at the gym on the treadmill. With
Probably
this
not. You don't want to cry while you're working
Why is
out.
that
While
man
the
sobbing
while
next
the
to me?
while the bros are benching around me, they're like, "What's this guy doing?"
Already.
I love planes, trains, and automobiles. Cool
Oh
running.
my
Jamaica's got a
gosh, I
bobsled team, you guys.
It is worth it though. You
Okay,
have
good.
to
Good.
watch
and it's
it.
on Prime for everybody who's going to be messaging in. Where do I
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
Instead of Googling it, let me ask you guys. Thank you, Katie. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
the update on that.
Absolutely.
Time for a little PMI. We've been going through the stories this morning. We found a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting to start your Monday. Who had the P today?
I got that P.
Katie got that P.
Yeah, it's about the millennial women of Cougar Talk who are finding love with much younger men. I
What
love
is
this.
Cougar Talk?
So it's TikTok, but there's a whole sub feed of it that's called Cougar Talk, and it's women in their 30s and 40s who are looking for men in their early 20s and early 30s. And there's a big reason for this. I mean, this wave of millennial women, similar experiences with online dating. So they say that men our age, they often carry responsibilities, baggage, and a jaded outlook. That's the biggest
You have
thing
no
that's driving
idea.
this. That's the
You
biggest
have
thing.
no idea.
No, I know exactly what they're talking about because when you get into the older stages of dating, everyone is so mad at the other sex because everything they've experienced and they take it out on them. And as a woman, and like the women nowadays, like we're accomplishing more, we're having a lot more independence, we're definitely carving out a whole little niche for ourselves. So inviting somebody else into that life, it's already hard because we're not, compromising, we're not settling, we're really just trying to get our very best match. And so the older men, it really does come with that. They've got their baggage. They're used to being taken care of by, maybe they've went through a divorce or something. So they're already looking at women in that way. And so they're saying with the, men who are younger, they haven't hit that stage yet. So they're a lot more carefree and willing to experience dating like that.
I
So
get it.
That's
Absolutely.
the pull for it. Here's the thing is I know the flip side because I've definitely dabbled in the younger men kind of, oh, you think I'm pretty?
Not
This
to
is-
brag,
yeah.
but
Well,
Katie has
no,
banged
I didn't
hot
know-
young dudes.
Stop.
HotYoungStuds.com over here by Katie.
Oh.
Banging hot
That's not
dudes.
it. I'm just saying, so Facebook dating has a thing where
Okay.
anyone can message you. You don't really have control over
What?
who messages you. And so I started to get a lot of younger guys messaging me on Facebook.
Hey, old
And
lady.
At first I was like, do you know who, I'm so, you're mistaken, honey. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm just a hot
Listen
young
here.
dude
Yeah.
looking to bang.
Listen here, Sonny. So I tried to explain it to the first couple, and then I realized, oh no, they know who I am and how old I am. Like they want this, is what they want.
Has this been in the past year?
No. This
Oh,
is
like
a
I
while
thought this
ago.
is since your
But-
radio career
no,
has
no.
exploded
No.
here at Denver's Mix 100 live and local.
I meant they know how old I am. It's
Oh.
not that they think I'm younger. They know I'm older and they like it. And it's like, okay, we can do that.
Just looking for a lady going through
Yes,
menopause.
and there was this one guy in particular who I really kind of liked. He had actually, you know, that thing where guys gray early, like so in their
Yes.
20s and 30s, they just have like a patch of gray.
Heard about
no,
it?
I just mean like
Oh, like
even,
right in the
even
front.
when
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
in
yeah.
your teenage
Yeah.
years,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have just a
Yep.
patch of gray. So he
just a
had
pigment.
that.
So he looks a
right?
little older.
And he looked a little older,
Yeah.
and he was like younger. I'm like, okay, we can hang
Why
out.
not?
And then
He's like, I'm 18.
yes, and then we went and got sushi, and his card got declined.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And
Yeah.
then we were driving to his house.
He's like, I
and-
got to get this car back to my
Yeah,
mom by
we
10.
He was driving his car. I was driving mine, and he calls me. He's like, "Can you put some gas in for me?"
No,
Oh,
he did
no!
not.
So you did.
I did.
You
And
did?
Absolutely,
Yeah, that
she
was
did.
it, though. That was it. I
That was
felt
your
bad.
mother's
And then
intuition right
said
there.
He said he wasn't going to make it home to the house. He's going to run out of gas. I'm like, well, we need to get to your house, so you better get some
Yeah,
gas. in
Katie's
here.
looking for that
So,
young stud
I've had
love.
some experience with the younger generation, but they just don't have their stuff together yet. And I'm not looking to take care of somebody. So, like, that's
I dated the
thing
mom
is-
too. I mean, it's a weird
Yeah.
thing. It's a weird thing that I think guys go through in their
They
life.
do.
They're like,
I
we
think
could go
it's a
older
stage.
a little bit.
It's totally a
It
stage.
is.
And
I'm
that's-
with this mom right now.
Oh.
You guys.
Is it going well?
She's
How's that going for ya?
always nagging me.
Is she?
She's always telling me what to do. She yells at me for taking naps.
But does she
Like,
put gas in your car and pay for your sushi?
as a matter of fact, no.
Oh,
I'm the one who's
no.
consistently been filling up her car
Oh.
for easily 20 years.
Wow.
This
Okay.
mom I'm with right
really
now
into it.
is- but you know what? She keeps my schedule and
Okay.
she smells good. So,
So there's ups and downs to it. You like it.
Good with the bad.
yeah,
you
she's good.
dig
You're
it.
into
But
it.
Cougar talk.
I'm
if you're
kind of into it.
interested.
I'm kind of into mom life
Yeah.
right now.
You're gonna let this ride?
You can go look.
We're gonna let it go through Christmas. We'll get through 2 more holidays, 3 more holidays, and see how
Yeah,
it goes.
there
all
you
right?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it work for you, Jer.
I'm gonna see. I'll see what else she brings to the table. We'll figure it out in the end, I'm sure. All right, Cougar. Is this like CougarTown.com or
No,
something? or-
Cougar Talk. Just go on TikTok, search Cougar Talk, and
I
everything
like
will come
Cougar
up
Town
for you.
better.
Yeah.
An entire town of
Well,
cougars.
search Cougar Town
Looking to
and
pounce.
see what happens.
TikTok has worked really well
Pounce.
for me. Actually, it's
Has
like
it?
it's like a dating site in and of itself. It's
I've
gross.
never hooked
crazy.
up off TikTok.
I've got some people
ever.
that want to hook up with me on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh,
It's crazy.
yes, you
Hey, we
do.
got to talk about our coworker
We
here at South
Crazy.
Beach.
do. Oh my gosh.
I don't even want to do the rest of PMI.
Scared.
Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We got to tread lightly though.
I have
Yeah.
a very interesting topic about a volcano that I want to get to for
Oh,
PMI.
Josh is
So
like,
there's this woman here that works at the radio station, and out of nowhere, she's been messaging Josh like crazy,
crazy.
like liking his posts, putting the hearty
Yeah.
eyes emoji.
It's at odd times of the day too.
and messaging you like actual
I didn't know
messages.
you played guitar.
she
Winky, winky, lovey, lovey.
You sound
a lot
so
of hard
good.
eyes and stuff,
I
and I'm
know.
Like out of nowhere, and she's been working here for
a minute.
years.
years,
Yeah.
and she has just now discovered you.
Yep.
Poor Josh doesn't even.
It's just a lot of
know.
hard eyes, and I'm
And she's married.
Yes,
No.
I know. It's so scandalous.
I'm not partaking.
And here's the
I'm
thing.
Not, yeah.
Everybody
Do it.
hits up Josh.
I want you to do it.
This is not Josh's
No,
fault.
I want you to do it.
It's not Josh's
Even
fault.
I hit him up,
Exactly.
you guys. I can't
People
get enough
hit
of his
on Josh.
stylish good looks.
People message me to hit on
Me
Josh.
too. They're always
constantly.
messaging
so
me.
This is not
I'm like,
Josh's
fellas,
fault.
settle down.
Exactly.
It's good to know I have options.
This is not
You,
Josh's
dude, you
fault.
got, and I'm not
At
even
all.
joking. You got options, buddy.
Good to
got
know.
options.
Good to know.
So what are you gonna do about this coworker?
I can't. I mean, I'm not going to do anything.
Smash-tastic?
No.
Oh no.
No, that's
Smash
horrible.
burger?
No.
No.
He's not
I'm
gonna
flattered.
do that.
Maybe she just really likes my videos.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm really like, I speak to her heart.
Oh God, I wish I could talk more about who this person is, but I can't
Yeah, it's juicy.
because it's really juicy.
It's pretty juicy.
It's really, really juicy.
I mean, I told you guys right off the bat. I was like, what
You
is
did.
happening?
You almost just to clear yourself too,
Dude,
right? You're like,
straight
I
up.
swear to God.
What was the last
my
thing she
hands-
sent?
It was like 8 likes in a row of different videos at and I'm not kidding, like 3:24 in the morning.
So she's up drinking.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to assume. I don't know.
And we know her
Oh my God,
husband.
Josh,
and
you're so pretty.
her husband's a tool. So maybe. Maybe looking for the bigger, better deal.
I'm not available.
I know.
Smash burger, buddy.
Josh, don't
Smash
do it.
burger.
Don't do it.
Well, unfortunately, we're out of time for PMI.
That was the minus. That was the
Yeah,
minus.
that's a big mine. Also
We'll work
pretty
in a
interesting.
minus and something interesting later. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I love how red you are right now.
I'm sweating. I'm hot
Poor
right now.
Josh. Oh.
Yeah, it is. That's Mr. Benson Boone here at Denver's Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh. I love that some of my friends that are listening right now. Is that story true about Josh? And who is it?
Juicy.
Yeah, I was like, I can't say.
Getting hot flashes.
Husband's a total tool, though, so I get it. All right, coming up next, Mile High Hype. We will fill you in on all the big stories floating around this morning, locally and nationally. What do I want to talk about? Well, it'll give me an excuse to play No Doubt today. I do know that. And then I know Katie's got a couple stories about the beer fest that went on over the weekend and a very bougie cat.
Yes.
We'll be doing that and more coming up in the Mile High Hype. Right now, it is time for traffic, brought to you by La Peep. Go ahead, Janelle. Yeah. That's that big K-pop Demon Hunter song there. I'm ready for Croctober. You guys want to do some Croctober?
Let's go.
All right, hold on. Here you go. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, yeah, it is Croctober, a different crockpot recipe each weekday, brought to you by Mr. Jerbear here. I do it because I'm a busy dad. My wife is incredibly busy, and we got 2 kids at the house, and a lot of activities, a lot of work, and we're looking for easy meals, much like many parents out there. So I do this for you guys in October. Although I'm looking at today's recipe,
Oh.
A little underwhelming. What do
Not
you
blowing your
got?
skirt up.
why'd I post this?
Oh,
I don't know if you should even bother today.
I love your Croctober recipes. Why?
Spinach artichoke stuffed mushrooms.
Well, that's as the meal, like the whole meal. That's what it is.
Well, you can have a side with it, but
Yeah.
I'd like to
No,
publicly
hey.
apologize for
No,
today's Croctober
this is perfect.
recipe.
No, Meatless
Is it?
Monday. This is it. You did
That's
it.
a thing?
It's a thing. You did it. Oh my gosh, you did it.
Totally planned it, you guys. Totally planned
I
it.
shouldn't have.
See?
Josh, I'm with you, bud.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at this, I'm like,
we can get excited. Meatless
maybe
Monday it is.
because it's 6:55 in the morning, and I'm like, spinach artichoke stuffed mushrooms? What the frick?
Doesn't sound great for a breakfast
Not
meal.
getting us
Yes.
going.
Anyway, I'll try to do a better one for the rest of the week. Tomorrow and the rest of the week. How about
There
that?
you go.
There we go.
Anyway, if you want to see the Croctober recipe, it's on our Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, and the Mix 100 Denver Facebook if you want to check that out. I will say I did a crockpot meal last night. Katy, you would have piddled in your pants, I think.
Okay. What was it?
I went to that Apple Ridge Cafe over the
Yeah.
weekend in Wheat Ridge. So I actually had to look this up because I had never had a hot beef sandwich.
Hot beef sandwich with mashed potatoes and gravy on bread. Oh, my
I had
gosh,
never
they're the
had a hot
best.
beef
Breathe,
sandwich.
Katy.
I told you she was going to piddle a little
Oh my
bit.
gosh, hot beef and hot turkey sandwiches.
Oh.
You can do the same thing with either meat.
So I didn't get it. But it's funny, sitting there at the table, I looked up, what's a hot beef sandwich?
Oh, it's the best thing.
This sounds gluttonous. So anyway,
Yeah.
I looked it up. I didn't order it. But yesterday, I made homemade mashed potatoes in the crock pot for like hours, with butter and
Oh, my
salt and more
gosh.
butter. And then I did a roast with like the gravy and the au jus or whatever's in it and the beef broth. Shredded it up. I bought this focaccia bread, and I toasted it, put that as the base, the taters on top, and then that beefy gravy mix all
Yeah.
over that. Oh, Lord.
Okay, that seems a little like level up game. Like that's a
It was
bougie
leveled
beef
up.
sandwich.
It
It's
was
a bougie beef.
It was
Because
definitely leveled up.
Typically, it's like the thinly sliced roast beef, and then it's
Nah.
just on white bread. I
Yeah.
mean, it is straight up white
I had
Wonder
to make,
bread.
I had to make myself
So,
feel a little
yeah,
bit better
no,
about this.
I like that. I like making recipes better or a different version of them.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
may have to try
She's
the
like, you didn't use the
shredded.
Wonder
Katy.
Bread?
Well, you
Yeah.
have to. It's like a
No, you
staple.
don't.
No,
Like,
you don't.
Focaccia.
You definitely don't.
I like the focaccia.
Well,
and I
either
toasted
way.
it first, so it was
Yeah.
like crispy underneath.
Anything
starving.
like soaked in gravy, I am all about.
Yeah.
Gravy should be its own food group. Like when I younger for big Thanksgivings and stuff, I would just sit by the gravy pot and dip things in it. Like
I'm
my mom had
shocked.
to chase me away from the
I'm
gravy.
shocked that you had a weight problem
Get away from the gravy, Katy.
early in your life. But
I didn't say that.
that's all right. I've seen pictures.
No, I did not actually.
So I poke fun, but we had the 2 crocs sitting there on the kitchen island when we were done. One had the beefy mixture in it, and one had the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
The kids ran off to do whatever, and Nicole and I sat there, each of us with a spoon.
Yeah, you did.
Even though we had eaten dinner, we were right in the middle of cleanup, and we just scooped the mashed potatoes and scooped the
Yeah.
beef, and then we just kept eating. And Nicole's like, "Will you please take this away from me?"
Right.
That's where you go. You're literally, I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm just
Yeah,
doing
she's
it.
like, "I'm just
Yeah.
eating it because it's so good."
that gravy will do it to you. You
So
just
I-
find yourself with your finger around
Yeah.
the crock pot, like,
Oh, I did the-
getting that last
So
bit.
Nick Nack did it too. I laid her on the ground and rolled her right into the family room. I was like, you got to get out of here.
You just have
You're
to
done.
put water in the crock pot after a while to stop eating it.
I sprayed it with
have,
Windex.
You have to, otherwise you just keep eating it.
Yeah, I sprayed it with Windex.
You've got to
no
spray
more.
it down.
You even went back,
I
though.
saved a
Stop.
little bowl, though, and put it up in the bedroom for foreplay.
There you go.
That's my kind of foreplay, though.
Yeah,
I'm just
I know.
saying. Like, I'm all for that. Gravy me up, baby.
Slather my body with dark brown gravy.
Katie, get away from the gravy.
Oh. That's fantastic. All right, let's do some Mile High Hype.
stuff.
I got to do our little legal jingle here into our Mile High Hype Open. Y'all ready for this?
Do it.
Let's do it. That's us. Okay, hype time. Well, the biggest news in the city is that Pick Your Purse is back here at Denver's Mix 100. So be listening for those keywords throughout the day. I think we're doing 2. Big Rob does 2. Nina does 2. The times that the keywords will fall. In the 7 a.m. hour, 9 a.m., 11, 1, 3, and 5. So keep an ear out. Once you hear those keywords, text them back into the radio station, and you are automatically entered into the running to pick out a designer purse. We call it Pick Your Purse. If you want to see what purses are up for grabs and you want to start drooling and learn all about the contest, mix100.com. Click the Pick Your Purse link. And then sometime in the 7 a.m. hour, we'll drop that keyword, so be listening. And thank you for having some fun with Denver's Mix 100. Big celebrity news over the weekend, R.I.P. Diane Keaton, 79 years old, no word yet on the cause of death. I did not know much about her. Were you a big Diane Keaton fan, Katie?
Yeah,
It's
no,
a lot of chick flicks, right?
I absolutely love Diane Keaton. She was in Father of the Bride.
Yeah, that's the one I knew her from.
Family Stone. I mean, the voice of Dory in the second word, not
The voice
Dory,
of Dory's
but
mom.
Dory's
in
mom.
Finding
Oh, I
Dory.
thought so.
Yeah, so
yeah.
no, she has been, and then just even going way back to Godfather days and, the 80s when she was, I believe, a model. Like, she's had a whole lifetime. And then not only that, but you hear the people in Hollywood, the stories from them about what a kind person
Yeah,
she was.
I was hearing
and
a lot
stuff.
of that.
Yeah, so it's very sad and definitely not one you expected. I mean, yeah, I don't think any of the celebrity deaths we really see coming unless somebody's sick. But this one, it hit me. I was like, oh no, not
I texted
Diane
my mom,
Keaton.
and my mom's like, it messed her up for the day.
I
Like,
bet.
huge fan. I'm looking at her movies. Like, I'm recognizing Something's Gotta Give with Jack Nicholson, The First Wives Club, Baby Boom back in the 80s was a biggie, Hanging Up was a biggie. So I'm recognizing a lot of the posters for the movies, but I've never seen, the only one I've seen is Father of the Bride, I think.
Yeah. No,
Look
she's
Who's
had-
Talking.
Look Who's Talking too. She was in that one as
Okay.
well. So yeah, she has been in so many
A
things.
lot of stuff. My
And
goodness.
she's a very well-known actress. You say Diane Keaton, you know who she is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's just like, definitely feeling a sense of loss here
Hmm.
over Diane Keaton.
All right. Well, rest in peace, sweet Diane Keaton. Good news coming out from Good Morning America today. I guess they're having some huge new exclusive announcement, is their quote, related to Taylor Swift. Nobody knows what it is. So what? Is she putting out another album? A clothing line? I don't know. Anyway,
What more can she do?
I know.
I was thinking about that. What else can she do?
A fragrance?
Cookbook?
She
Maybe
maybe
sour. Remember,
she
she's on her
likes
sourdough
to
journey.
cook. I mean, that's kind of one of her things that she really likes to do is cook and like do, homey kind of stuff.
Baking, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Maybe she's opening up a chain of martial arts dojos
That's what
or
it
something.
is. Karate.
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 Tay-tay.
Karate.
Tay-tay's karate.
I like it.
Karate.
Karate with Tay-tay.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Hooray.
Karate.
Come today.
Yay!
Homie, don't play.
I hate us.
Hey, what about Billie Eilish over the weekend? Did you see the
Oh my
video of her
gosh.
getting yanked hard by a fan and not in a good way?
Did
She
you
got
see it?
grabbed.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
the security guard
He
just
was
let
on
him
it, though.
have it.
Yeah.
As
In
he
that dude's
should.
kitchen. Little late, but yeah, at least he shoved that guy. Anyway, yeah, she got yanked pretty hard at a concert. I've never got that where they come out in the crowd like that. That
Yeah.
You're just asking to be shoved or pinched or
No,
poked.
but what's the end goal? No, because I get that. You connect with your fans. You get to give them high fives. What's the end goal of grabbing her? You're never going to take her. You're never going to get away with that.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, come here.
What's the end goal with that? That's such a stupid move. And then it ruins it for everything because now she might not be doing that ever again. And that ruins it for all the other fans.
Oh, dang it. That guy was high on the pot weed, probably.
Yeah.
This will make me happy today because I get to play a little No Doubt later. But No Doubt has announced their 6-night residency at the Las Vegas Sphere starting in May of 26. You happy? What was that?
Well, I just I like that they're getting out on the road and giving fans the music again, because No Doubt, I mean, that's one of my top 5 of all time. Like, I love No Doubt. But the fact that they're only doing it in Vegas and for just 6 dates, I wish my groups, the ones that I love, were still doing the touring things and coming to cities. I wish they'd come here because...
Well, yeah, but going to see him at the Sphere,
Who's your
every
group?
single video I see of the Sphere, I get
It's
more
beautiful.
impressed by it.
I
It's the
know.
It'll go well.
coolest
She'll
thing
still
ever.
stay there longer. It'll all go.
Well,
fine
yeah, it's like
for her.
what the
Yeah.
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys
Boys,
did,
yep.
right? They're like, they doubled their stay
But
there.
Who do you want to
that-
see there then?
I don't want to go there. I've heard
I don't
everyone,
want to go to
I don't
there.
want to go there just because, like, everyone I've heard who has to go see a show there, it's like there's so many people. It's not just the show, it's the entire experience of the Sphere, so it takes away from the actual artist. Like, I don't know. Like, I know people who
Yeah, I
loved
hate
it.
having fun.
No,
I
I
know,
know
fun's the
people who
worst.
loved it, but
Bright lights,
I don't know
ugh.
if I'd want to see him there. I don't know if I'd want to see him at the Sphere. I think it's too touristy.
Who are you
too
talking to? Like
niche-y.
every person I talk to is like, "Oh my God, you have to see a show there. It's
I
the
know.
greatest thing
They're
on
like,
the
it's
planet."
a spiritual experience.
And I like most people, you know.
You're right.
So I just don't think that'd be my jam. I don't think it would. I want to see them here.
I will
My
give you
turf.
this. I feel like at some point, about halfway through, I'll be like, I am way too overstimulated.
Overstimulated.
But
we
that's
get
what a lot of
so
people say.
Get me
much-
back to the Luxor.
Yes. No, I don't want all that flashy. No, look over here. Like
I hate
all
the
of
no.
I don't like. I don't want the no. So I'm just saying. I don't think
That's
I'd want to
alright.
see them there.
Then
so
don't. You know what? You know what?
I'm not going to.
You're a grown up.
I'm going.
You're an
gonna stay
adult,
right here.
and you could stay right here and never go to Las Vegas ever again.
Yeah, I got to talk to Gwen
You're grown
Stefani
up.
once. Maybe I could hit her up and be like, "Can you just come to the Mile High City?
Just for me.
We have green chili."
And she'll go, that is B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
We could go on a hike though. I'll show you where we could go on a hike. Like I'll take Gwen Stefani on a hike, and
you
it'll
see
be
her
all
hiking
good.
in those big old boots and
Yeah,
stuff.
she'll go,
Yes.
no.
Absolutely.
Do we have any sports crap? Oh,
We
Bo Nix.
Dude, this is exciting. Bo Nix news, and it has nothing to do with the Broncos. Thank God, because he played horrible yesterday. Him and his wife, Izzy Nix, they're expecting their first child.
Whoa!
They announced on Instagram,
touchdown.
Nix party of 3, and then posted Jeremiah 1:5 on there with a little picture of them holding hands and a little, what are those? The sonogram.
Onesie?
No,
Oh, the
what's the
sonogram.
sonogram
Yeah,
of the little child in her belly? And it's so cute. I'm excited for them. This is their first child that they are expecting, and they've been together since Bo was in college, and I believe that was since like 2022. So cute little couple raising their child in
Look at
Castle
that.
Pines. What a poor baby.
Oh,
It's
I love
exciting.
the little Bo baby.
He's gonna have
You
the
know
biggest eyebrows.
You know what they say about quarterbacks who get their wives pregnant is they can score both on and off the field, Jer.
Oh,
Hey.
I have not heard that one.
What? You've never? That was a Tony Romo joke for forever.
I don't talk about Tony
Like,
Romo getting girls
I know.
pregnant.
He probably can't score on the field very much, Tony
No.
Romo. That was his problem. But he
He
had
was
like
bad.
8 children. He definitely knew how to get it done
Did
off
he
the
really?
field.
I think
Wow.
that's
Tony
Philip
Romo.
Rivers.
Oh,
Philip Rivers
you're
has
right.
11 kids.
I'm thinking Philip Rivers. You're
Phillip
right. I'm
Rivers
getting
has
my
11.
QBs.
I
I'm
almost
getting my
corrected her.
QBs
Philip
mixed
Rivers
up.
he can house
That's
his
who it
own
is.
football team.
He can. And
That's
so,
insane.
Yes, Philip Rivers
Potent,
is who
huh?
I'm thinking of.
Incredibly.
And
they're still going.
ultrasound is what we were trying to
An
think of.
ultrasound,
too.
yes.
So, but yeah, all those things.
What else you got?
Congrats to Bo Nix and
That's
that.
exciting.
exciting.
Oh, what a blessing.
And the Broncos won on Sunday.
Oh, what a blessing.
Over across the pond.
Yay! A little Bronco baby and a Bronco win. I
What a
love
blessing.
It.
Fucking Bronco.
We also got some wins at the Great American Beer Festival. So that was held in Denver over the weekend.
What
And,
breweries?
yeah, 36 different medals. So a lot of different breweries won. I just wanted to give a shout out to some of the gold medal breweries that got a win. Fruit Wheat Beer went to Key Lime Pie in the Sky from the Sandlot Brewery at Coors Field. So that's
Haven't
a
had that
good
one.
look. Key Lime Pie
I love
beer.
key lime pie.
Yeah, that,
I would
love
have a
Key-
half of one of those.
yeah, I think it'd be sweet, right?
Sugar.
Super
Like
sweet.
and
What if it's a
tart
sour?
and- Yeah. So they got the gold medal also for the coffee beer. Squirrels just want to have fun.
See, this is why I go to breweries.
Isn't that fun?
Not for the beers, just for the names.
Oh my gosh. So that's from the River North Brewery. By the way, both
River
of
North. I've
those
been
from
there.
Denver, Colorado. And then
I love a good coffee beer. Like,
I do too.
Again,
Well, I
one,
did.
you can have one.
Yeah.
But yeah, tasty if it's done right.
Yeah, because they're thick.
Very.
They're thick beers.
It's like a whole meal.
Yeah, and then the
You gotta chew
top,
it.
like almost the head of the beer is almost like a cream in those coffee beers. Like it is intense.
It's a good fall beer.
so
It is.
good.
It's
so
not
good.
sitting next to the pool on a 90-degree day.
No.
You're like, man, I could go for a really thick beer right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's a hearty
You're sweating.
beer.
It's a hearty beer.
Yeah, you can drink that near a fire for
yeah,
sure.
and have
but-
a hot beef sandwich with it.
yes.
It's a lot of
God,
food.
I love hot beef sandwiches.
I
So
know,
much.
I know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make
Did
those.
I take a picture? I don't think I took a picture. I should have sent you a picture. last night.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
Google it later. Just okay. Anyway, and then the historical brew. So this also scoring the gold, going to New Belgium. So of course that one out of Fort Collins, but the 1554 beer won the historical brew. So
Do you have a
all
list
of
of just the
those three.
breweries that won?
Well, I have a bunch
doesn't
of the
matter.
breweries. Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
those were the 3 gold. So
Okay,
some of the
good.
gold. So I wanted to give them.
It's a very
props.
prestigious award.
Yes, very prestigious. Well, and you know that Great American Beer Fest that's held in Denver, they think that we have a bigger chance of winning just because it is here and the judges sometimes hail from here and everything. But we didn't get the top prize. Like, I believe that went to a California brewery. So they try and
Lame.
keep it pretty even. They
Lame.
do, but we had a very good showing. Again, 36 medals for Colorado. This story is so sweet. So Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office, they helped rescue a little kitty. Reports were made about a cat lingering around the home of a person near South Dayton Street. And they're like, usually when we get reports of like stray cats, they're matted and some of them are losing an eye. And you know what I mean?
Sounds like our interns.
3 legs. Like they're just like,
Like
not
2
in the
of our
best shape,
interns.
right? So this cat that they found, they were like, wait a second. This is a bougie stray kitty. They found a white cat that had its hair like combed, and then it had a big
Nuh-uh.
pink bow on it, and it was one of those Scottish fold cats like Taylor Swift has. So they found this stray cat and they put it on their social media page. And
like the
of course they
Aristocats.
did. It
You
was
can
like the
fold this
Aristocats.
cat in
bow.
half?
The Scottish fold cats. Have you
Oh,
seen
I
them?
thought you could fold it in half like a suitcase.
No,
It's not a
try and fold a cat.
origami kitty.
Oh, I
No,
thought it was a special
Jeremy,
cat.
after the show, go try and fold a cat in half. See how that works out for you. Exactly. He comes tomorrow with scratches.
all-
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at their little
Oh, it's
push
the
chin.
flat
It's
face.
It's the short-eared, flat-faced
Oh,
kitty.
God, those are
little
gross.
Puddin' bear.
Because they always have
Ugh.
goo in their eyes, and they're always
so
gooey
cute.
and nasty.
How
And
are
then they
you
go
gonna
rub it on your
call-
couch. Ugh.
No, how are you going to call the sweetest little kitty gross? But anyway, they were able to find...
Just a gross cat.
No, they're adorable. They were able to find little Lulu's family. Her name's Lulu.
Fold that cat
Kitty.
up.
That cat belongs in Aspen.
Get it out of the house.
Lulu Lemon Kitty.
Yeah, they do, but anyway,
kitty.
the owners were smart pet owners and got her chipped. So that's how they found.
Well, there
the
you go,
kitty's
Bob
family.
Barker. Or no, he was spayed and neutered.
Spay and neuter, but still, you should get them chipped too. If
Yeah.
you're, it's very important.
I'm
So,
chipped, actually.
Just in case you get lost.
That's Nick Nack's best idea ever. But Lulu's precious and back with her family,
Aw.
and she is so cute.
Oh, my God,
gosh,
what
she's
a blessing.
cute little stray kitty cat.
Somebody wash that cat's face immediately. Yucky, yucky, ew.
Adorbs.
I hate animals with gooey eyes.
Do you? Is that it for you?
I will say Goldie Fawn. That is one of the things I love. She never has eye goo.
I'm
I'm
like
shocked at how
never has
your whole
eye
family's
goo.
had pugs their entire life.
Not me.
Do you? Because
My parents, my sister. Has Jer ever had a pug?
No. A lot of eye
No.
goo.
Oh, a lot of snot and everything.
Ugh. Talk
Hold
about
on.
folds.
I can't talk because we had that Boston Terrier and
Yeah.
his butthole was too high. And so every time he pooped, I had to wipe him for 15 years.
Didn't you get rid of that dog though?
He died.
Oh, that's
I
how
had
you
to
got rid
wipe
of
it. He had an oddly placed anus.
It's not like his back.
I can't.
It was too high on his
I
body.
can't.
It was an
Is that-
oddly placed
I
anus.
can't.
Was that
So
like
he
a
would go,
defect,
and
or
then it
do
would
all
like
Boston
drip
Terriers
on
have
him.
that?
So it would like, I don't know. This is the only one I had, but it was oddly. If it was lower, it would have been fine. It was too high.
Did the doctor
And it
tell
just-
you that, or did you just come to that?
I came to that conclusion
realization
after I had
on
to
your
wipe him every
15
time.
years.
It was too high.
He would stand at the
Oh,
back door,
gosh.
and then I would bring him in, and I'd flip him around, and sure enough, it would be a streak. And I'm like,
I may never recover from that
so you
statement.
grab
His
paper
anus
towel,
was
wash
too
him
high.
off. Yeah. for years, Josh.
I
You
just
really
can't see
loved
you
that
carrying.
dog.
I know.
I know. I could.
Oh, I hated every second. He's like, no more dogs. And then, like, the dog died, and 2 months later, we had another dog.
He checked
Anyway,
out his anus.
I
You
just-
better have a
yeah.
rightly placed anus.
Oddly
though. I'm
placed
not-
anus. Also,
Can't
like
see
many
you
of our
doing
interns.
Yeah.
All right, coming up here in a bit, keep an ear out. We will have your first keyword for Pick Your Purse sometime in the 7 a.m. hour, which we are in right now. So keep an ear out for that. And then Fast Five is coming up. What do we have for prize this week?
We have for Fast Five, looks like tickets to Somber. So he's going to be at Mission Ballroom. And also, you get a $50 gift card to Del Taco when you win Fast Five
That's
today.
right.
Somber's good too.
And
We
let's-
play his music.
Somber
Yeah,
is
he's great.
Like, he is blowing up right now, too. Everybody loves
had Sam
Somber.
Smith
It's
on
not
his-
I was
Yeah.
focusing on the $50 gift card. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
To Del
I know,
Taco.
right?
Katie
That'll
was
be
too.
up for grabs today
That
at
too.
7:30 with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Let's go ahead and see what the heck is going on with traffic because there's not an app for that. Here's Becky. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Live and local with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, broadcasting out of Lone Tree, Colorado. Thank you so much for starting your mornings with JKJ. We're still waiting on that first keyword for Pick Your Purse this morning. Be listening for that. It'll drop sometime here in the 7 a.m. Once you hear it, text it back into the radio station, and you are in the running to grab a designer handbag from Denver's Mix 100. If you'd like to see which handbags are up for grabs, if we happen to call your name at the end of the week, mix100.com. Click the Pick Your Purse link, and they're all on there. They're numbered nicely, too. So be thinking, be drooling. Mix100.com. We're going to get into Fast Five here in just a second, but really quick, here's your Fat America. Chick-fil-A has launched waffle potato chips in grocery stores around the country.
Oh.
Little 7-ounce bags. Comes in 2 different flavors. Chick-fil-A sauce flavored. And there's a smoky version of it as well. So it's like their
I like that.
it's like their fries, but in potato chip form.
Oh,
so.
their potato chips are way better than those waffle
they?
fries, in my opinion. I never get their waffle fries just because I wasn't a fan even before they switched them. I know everybody's kind of complaining about the new they stay crispier version. But
they're a little different. They're a little
yeah,
off.
waffle fries in general aren't my favorite. So, but I do
had
love
them this
those
weekend.
potato chips. So the fact that you can buy them now.
You know what else I had at Starbucks that I've never had? They've got like a berry something with a Sprite. So you get the Sprite with some sort of splash of berry drink.
Ooh,
I like
a refresher. A refresher.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Got a barrier fresher, lost your man card, but still.
I will throw punch you. And then finally, Dairy Queen has introduced their new sweet chili sauced and tossed chicken strips
Yummy.
for a limited time. Combination of tangy sweetness and a subtle kick of heat.
Can I say,
Would be a great opening line, like on a dating profile.
I like Dairy Queen for their non-ice cream items.
I do too.
Like their chili dogs slap, man.
Money.
I love
their
their chili
money.
dogs.
flamethrower burger.
Oh,
Forget about it.
I might go there just
that
for
cone dip
right
that they
now.
have when you stick your fist into it and pull
Oh
it
my
out.
gosh.
Oh,
The
Lord.
Cherry dip
butterscotch.
fist.
No,
Oh.
butterscotch all day.
Lord.
Butterscotch.
God. Don't you wish you could just eat like crap all the time and there'd be
Yeah.
no consequences? You wouldn't gain weight.
Are you kidding me? This whole month has
God.
been me trying
I
really,
know.
really hard, and it's torture for
It's
me.
torture.
Like anytime I talk about good food, and I'm like, well, I'll go have some cottage cheese.
guess I'll
now.
have that around Christmas,
I
maybe.
know, exactly.
It's time for Fast Five, you guys. Pick up the phone. Give us a jingle. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios to play Fast Five. We'll get you on the air. Special shout out to the newbies. If you've never played before, give us a call. We'll find out what you did over the weekend, get to know you a little bit, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. If you think you can do that, if you're wide awake and ready to play, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. If you get placed on hold, hang tight as we quickly try to get to all of these phone calls coming in. You got some examples for us, Katy?
No, absolutely. And you are all over the place when it comes to the things that you ask, like name 5 characters from Family Matters or 5 different types of tea. The one that won it on Friday, Christine with the big W, 5 activities that you can find at Field Day. She was an expert, you know?
Remember putting the egg on the spoon and walking as fast as you could to the other side?
I just remember the hurdles. Right?
With the eggs?
No, it's hurdles that I could never do, and I just knocked them all over.
One of the big hurdles for Katy was math.
Yeah, well, you know. It's a completely different topic, but yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, it's going to be super easy to get in today if you'd like to play Fast Five, 303-691-1649. I know a lot of kids are on fall break this week. It is Columbus Day today, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So there's some people off today. So if you want to play Fast Five, today's going to be a pretty good day for you to try to call in. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. 1649. Now, tell everybody about the prize we have this week.
It is the best prize. You're going to win a pair of tickets to see Somber at Mission Ballroom on October 20th. And he has that big song here, Undressed. He also has a new one with
the
Sam
Naked
Smith,
song.
The Naked song. And I just want to point out that he had a moment over the weekend where he found out Taylor Swift is listening to his music.
What?
Yeah, and he was like, oh my gosh, Mom, I've really made it. T Swift is listening to me. So, yeah, he's a big deal right now. So you want to win those tickets, and you can win them with Fast Five.
There you go. Now it's simple. It's all up to you now. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. You never know how this will go. Maybe the first person will get it, knock it out of the park. Maybe we'll have to do 10 people. But the key is to call in 303-691-1649. First one up to bat is Meg. Hi, Meg.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing today?
Oh, just hanging out with the kids. They're home for fall break, so.
I know. So are my kids.
Another day.
Go back to school, for God's sakes.
When do they go back to school?
Tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Next week.
Oh, really? Yours
Oh,
are,
God.
Yours are out all week?
What school district?
Yeah, all week.
What school district?
Adams 12.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, my kids only got 2 days off, so just laying around
Yeah,
playing
I
on
know.
their screens. All right, Meg, what do I have for you? All right, this one's pretty good. In honor of Pick Your Purse. Meg, do me a favor. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 famous fashion designers. Go.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci,
Yeah.
Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and
Uh-oh.
Fendi.
What was the last one?
Fendi?
Oh, Fendi. Those are 5. It's one of those days, Katie Cat. It's one of those days, Meg.
You came out
She's all,
swinging today. I know. She's like, I did it.
The timer was nice to me.
What was nice to you?
The timer?
Yeah, the timer. Yes.
Yeah, you came out right at the end.
I feel like
there.
you just woke up, Meg.
That's impressive.
I will still talk to Holden and Shelby and Stacy if you guys want to hang tight. But Meg, congratulations. First one in, first one done today. Woo!
Thank you.
Dang,
Well,
you're
thank
welcome.
you. Now you got to wait like 6 months before you can play again, darn it. But I will pass you off to Josh now, and he'll tell you all about your prize, all right?
All right, thanks, miss.
Welcome.
Bye, Meg.
Hi, Holden. Holden hung up. Shelby, good morning.
Aw. Morning.
Aw, I know. You didn't even get a chance, Shelby.
Man.
Damn
I
it.
know.
What the frick?
I just wanted to say good morning.
Well, good morning to you. How was your weekend?
It was okay. Just did yard work.
Yeah.
Oh, it was cool and muggy to do yard work.
It was perfect. I packed up all my patio furniture and stuff and got things covered and cleaned off my AC unit and did a bunch of dad
there you
stuff this
go.
weekend. So I'm there with you. I'm with you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
time of year, you know. Have you
That was
tuned?
a quick win today.
I know.
Yeah. And like use
I
the
always
full
feel-
10 seconds.
Like I'm happy for our listeners when they nail it on the first one, but then it makes me uncomfortable for some reason. Like I feel like I let you down, Shelby.
Yeah, right? Well, I didn't do that right.
Hey,
but
it's okay. Right.
Hey, good news is we'll play again tomorrow morning. All right.
Yep, sounds good. I'll try tomorrow.
All right.
Awesome.
Later, Gator.
Bye, Shelby.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Shelby. Here's Stacy. Hi, Stacy.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm glad she won. I wasn't sure I was awake yet.
Oh, really? Like I still got eye goo in my eye, you guys.
I don't know if Megan was awake either, but she got it.
I don't know. Stacy, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun?
I'm a teacher, so I had to write lesson plans. I was a little behind.
What were your
But we
lesson
did have
plans?
family game night.
Well, hold on. What were your lesson plans on?
I have to do rational functions, like graphing them and stuff. I'm a math teacher. And then
Hard
I had to write a
pass.
Calc 3 test.
Oh, God, hard
Oh,
pass.
man.
hard math.
I
Yeah.
don't like any of that, man.
That's like math be mathin' math.
Math be mathin'.
That's
I have the
hard.
variety classes, so
Dang,
I kind of
Stacey.
like it because it's always different.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
very smart. I was more into the English and theater, so
Yeah, same.
this is where I ended up. Yeah, same with Katie.
Yeah.
So we were not
I
math
don't know.
wizards.
It sounded like you were really good at being an adult this weekend, though. So
I was.
I'm impressed by
I
that.
was a big boy this
Hey.
weekend, Stacy. Thank
He
you.
was.
It's funny though. My wife's job in the electrical engineering field, like it's all math and stuff for her. She's got calc books and calculators laying out, and I'm like, I was on the radio today, and we made fart jokes today.
We did. We were funny.
She's like, I'm literally
My
building a
husband's a
substation.
computer engineer.
Yeah, so there you go. Well, you guys kind of match up
Yeah,
then.
smarty pants.
Yeah.
Yes, and we had a couple of nerds and a whole
Hey.
nerdy family.
That's right.
Just call 'em
You guys,
nerds.
those kids will make a ton of money, and they'll rule the world. So,
You did it right.
Stacy, try again tomorrow for Fast Five, okay?
Yeah, have a nice day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, that was the
Rachel!
best.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. You didn't get to play today. I'm sorry. I still wanted to say hi to you, though.
Bye.
All right. All right. See ya. Have a good day.
Okay. Bye, Rachel. Oh, how cute. All right, then.
Okay. Hey, guys. We'll try harder tomorrow. We'll come
Yeah.
up with some harder ones, all right?
It's Monday.
It'll be fine. Denver's best music, Mix 100. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Oh, gosh, what do we have coming up in the 8 o'clock hour? We're going to talk about kids selling things, and you can sound off about that. If it's a kid, do you feel obligated to buy from them? I know my wife does, so we'll dive into that discussion. I do want to talk about Katy getting ready to go to Chicago and all the prep behind that.
Oh, are we going to discuss all that?
So much prep going on. I specifically want to talk about your toes, too.
Oh,
Like,
thanks.
what have you been doing to your toes all summer? That'll be coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. And then keep an ear out. We haven't done the pick your purse keyword yet this morning. That might be coming up. Right now, though, it is traffic time brought to you by Advent Health. Go ahead, Jenny. It's time. It's time for your first code word of the day. Once you hear it, text it back into the radio station, and you'll be qualified for a shot to pick one of these amazing designer bags with some hidden Mix 100 cash inside. So text this hour's code, which is KEYS, Keys, like what you'd keep in your purse. KEYS to 303-691-1MIX. KEYS, 303-691-1649. The more of these little codes that you send us, the more chances you have to pick your purse. And don't forget to visit mix100.com to see all the purses that you can choose from if we pull your name. You got your eye on one, Katie?
Oh, that Coach one, especially the color of it. I love that
Sexy.
winter white.
Ooh, girl,
very pretty.
Stop it.
It's very pretty.
Got some big ones on there. Kate Spade, Coach, Michael Kors, Dooney and Burke, Tory Burch. Oh, Burch, please.
Yeah.
303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Your first keyword is keys. Text it in right now. And we'll now have another code word today at 9, well, in the 9 a.m. hour, 11 hour, 1 hour, 3 hour, 5 hour. Keep listening to Mix 100, Mix 100. And good luck, everybody. Happy Monday from JKJ. Do me a solid. Go follow us on the socials. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, all one word, on Instagram. We post a lot of fun content on our socials, so you should go check it out. I just threw up a picture of a burrito from this weekend. I mean, how could you turn down that?
Yummy.
I gotta get. Even if you don't have Instagram, you're gonna sign up right now. You're like, I've never seen a picture of a burrito before.
I've got some food we can throw up there too.
You got food? What do you got?
I have some. I went to Loma last night.
Oh,
and
Yummy. Try to guess what you got. Tostada? No.
Go ahead. No, it was the two choice combo. So I got two different things with the rice and beans.
Okay.
You
Two different things. Chili relleno?
Yes. Yes.
You strike me as an enchilada.
Hey! Chicken enchilada, chili relleno.
Oh, I was going to guess the inside, but that's okay.
It was
I would have
so
gone with beef.
No, they do it pretty good over there. It's like 18th and I don't know, where's that, Wazee or something in Market
close
area,
enough.
right by Coors Field. So Loma moved. It used to be over by the stadium, over by Empower Field, and now it's by Coors Field. But gosh, still so good.
I
that
would never
place
go
is
downtown to eat,
banging.
but that's all right.
You need to make your way down there for that.
I don't know. I went to Wheat
gosh.
Ridge.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, there's that too.
I went
You
to the
could go
Apple
that
Ridge
way.
Cafe, which, you know what I love most about that place? It's got that old, like, dinery kind of feel.
Yeah.
And I ordered a cup of coffee, and they brought it out in the brown, like, diner mug.
Oh, I
that you
love
could kill a
those.
man with. It's like the
Yes.
hearty, heavy, old school brown mug.
Yeah.
And it was like, can I get you some more coffee?
Little
I was like,
thin in the
top
middle,
it up.
right?
Top it. Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
has that,
Yeah,
that
little
hourglass
hourglass shape.
Boom.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could literally pick it up and smash somebody's head in, and it'd be like, refill it for me.
I love those
Some of
cups.
the strongest coffee
It
cups
really
ever.
just brings back memories, right? That's what it does for me.
Of
It's
passing
like,
out in a booth at 2 a.m.
Well, yeah,
At the
that
Denny's,
too.
the local
That
Denny's.
too.
What's your memory of a coffee cup? What do you
no,
mean?
I just mean like when I think of those, I think of an old school diner.
Okay, yeah, so
where
that's
you-
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, and I worked.
I thought
at
you had
lot
a
of
story
restaurant-
behind it.
No, and I
but-
worked at a lot of restaurants that had cups like that, so it just like
Gotcha.
immediately brings me back to that.
I
you
thought
know?
maybe you were in a pottery class or something. Like, I used to make those back in 8th grade.
Then I smashed someone over there.
Smash in somebody's face. And the burrito was really good, too.
Yay.
Let's do Drew's Daily Dad joke.
Hey.
Maybe. Oh, they didn't fix it, guys.
Oh,
They didn't
no.
fix it.
Are you serious?
I'm like, Josh, it's playing right now.
Oh,
It is-
watching it. I'm
It is
watching it.
literally playing
No,
right now.
this was a good joke too.
Ooh.
What do we got to do to get some good help around this joint?
Man.
What was the joke? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Something about miners.
Never mind.
Yeah. It was
What do you
We'll try to
call-
get that. Doesn't matter. We'll
Yeah.
try to get
Poor
it fixed for tomorrow.
Drew, we're gonna
Or-
butcher your joke. Just
Drew, it's not our fault,
I
buddy.
know.
Listen,
Good
I
job today.
swear, guys, we're a professional radio station. We have a lot
Yeah.
of very expensive equipment in here.
Yeah.
A lot of good people working here.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Let's talk about your weekend, Katy. I want to talk about your outfit today. Why do you look
Oh
like a
my
90s rapper?
gosh, I have a new outfit. Josh really liked my
I love
outfit.
I like it.
so-
You just look like a 90s rapper.
You do kind of look like you being like the backup of a Marky Mark video.
It's the look I was going for
Looks
though.
good.
Like Run DMC, all about my Adidas, right? Like and
Nailed it.
I like the. I told you I've been looking for a pair of shoes that are not too thick in the sole and they're like perfect for my feet, which it's kind of hard for me to find shoes. And I found them. I found them out at the outlets at Castle Rock, the Adidas store there. And while I was there, I
look
found a jacket that was on clearance. I picked this up for $18, and I just it's exciting. But
You look good. You
yeah,
look really nice.
I'm trying to pick up
It's
a
a
few
good
new
look.
outfits to go to Chicago, and so I need new shoes anyway. So all of this is part of that. But thank you for
It's
recognizing
a solid look.
my outfit.
You look hip-ish.
Okay.
And
well, and I'm just so glad that you're not one of those people that mixes and matches brands.
Yeah, well, there's no Nike top
that's
in
not-
any
You don't
of
wanna
the
do
shoes.
that.
You can't
No,
do that.
No, we've got
that's your
Adidas
Reebok t-shirt on?
all the way through. I was not getting Reeboks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe those are an option right now.
How
I
are
was
those
like,
still in existence?
oh my gosh, I was like, do you know how many people made fun of me for wearing Reeboks back in the day, and now you've just got them everywhere, like they're supposed to be cool again? Like,
They're not.
no,
At all.
Unless
I
you rock the
can't.
Pumps. I was
No,
going to say, the
that's
Reebok pumps
only
was the only
thing.
one.
I can't
Yeah.
do the Reeboks, so yeah. But anyway, Adidas all the way through.
Well, as you heard, Katy is going to be heading off at the end of the week to Chicago looking for love.
Yeah.
Which is funny. It's the total opposite of this dating trend right now. They're calling it the zip coding dating trend. They say the main meaning of this is you are literally limiting your dating pool to people within your zip code.
Oh.
So you want to date somebody incredibly local to you. You want to live close enough to grab a coffee or swing in for takeout and get right to their house without hitting traffic. The idea for zip code dating is convenience and connection. Boom, you're right within the bubble. Same grocery store, same dentist, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, they say it is kind of bad because you are not dating people outside of your comfort zone, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same people in your same economic class and same
Don't you want
stories,
that?
same
You'll be agreeing with
schools,
everything,
same
though.
church. Like, they say it's kind of nice to step out of that zone because you're meeting new people and expanding your ideas and opening your mind. And that they're just trying to put something negative on this.
I've met new people.
Where
I don't
I'm
like
with
'em.
you, Josh, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't need to date somebody.
You'll
in
find
Denver.
someone that you agree with everything for most things. Like right off the bat, why wouldn't you want that?
It would make it
Well,
so much more simple.
Yeah.
So I've done that. I mean, like Katie, we know where you're going this
Yeah.
weekend, but like I have done the thing where I've dated the person who lived in like Arvada or Fort Collins or, wherever, and I live here.
Yeah.
And that's just tough, man, because not even just like wanting to see each other, but what you said, Jared, that really hit the nail on the head is if you want to just grab coffee or go to church or go to the store
You're right
together,
there, right?
10 minutes away. That is so much better than being like, well, I have to go to, Broomfield today and figure out how to get there and deal with the traffic. I remember when I had a girlfriend who lived in a completely different city, and just going to see her was like the worst thing ever because I had to go plan an extra 55 minutes just to get there. And you don't want to dread going to see your significant other. Like,
You
I
don't.
dreaded the drive and going to see her and planning the rest of my day out.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Well, and that's the thing, though, is I'm kind of on the opposite spectrum because, like, I made my way through the 80124, and I don't like them. Like,
So now
I
she's
didn't-
going to Chicago.
No, my bros are in different area codes now, so that's that.
Bros.
But I think
get it.
when you just stick to the one area code, you get a lot of the same person, and it gets meh. Like, didn't I just date
It
you,
does.
Tom? Like,
It
know,
does.
so it's like the same type of person, the same type of things you're going through. I like venturing out because I think that you're getting a different spice of life, right? Like, if Tom doesn't work for you, well, what's up, Jose?
Right.
That's kind of the way
But
I
also,
look at
that
it.
could just
is
be
you
a
get
short-term
more.
thing, not a long-term thing. Like, short-term, like, oh, I'll have Jose for the weekend, or,
Mr.
like,
right now.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking of you.
Yeah.
Because different area codes, literally for you right now,
Yeah.
that's not.
Chicago,
Right.
Chicago.
I mean, I'm going out there.
Nick Nack lived an hour away, essentially, when we started dating. It was a long haul, all the way up Wadsworth for about an hour to go see her.
Yeah.
And we made that work for, I don't even remember, maybe a year and a half. Then I was like, you got to move down to Little Fun.
See,
Yeah.
but that you.
But she moved.
Yeah.
And I really was pretty smitten, obviously, 20-some years later. But we made it work. Yeah, I wasn't within my area code, but I quickly made her become part of my area code.
yeah, right. You're
See,
moving.
that's
Because
the
she
goal.
loved me.
That's the goal. Like you gotta have that conversation pretty early on. I think. I mean, a year and a half. That's pretty wild for you. I
It's
mean,
a long time.
but I think you know, especially for you, Katie, like dating someone literally outside of your area code. Do you want to have that conversation at some point where it's like,
Hey, listen, let her
Who's
get to
gonna
Chicago
move?
first.
I know.
What's the
Let's
end
just do
goal?
this.
Let's get through
one
one
thing
thing
at a
first.
time. But
See,
my thing
Mr.
is,
right now.
again, I have a lot of different caveats just because you guys can agree. Like, our schedules are weird. It's hard for me to talk to somebody right now because, like, most people want to start a conversation at 7:30 at night, and it's like, good night.
Seriously.
I can't.
Yeah.
Like,
You
so
gotta get
it's
that
like,
early bird
Yeah,
special.
fine. So that's kind of like with me having someone who's a couple hours ahead that actually works because then I'm
True.
talking to them a little later
I
in
didn't think
their
of that.
mind. And so, you know what I
good.
mean? Like, there's a lot of things you have to consider with my situation.
So I gotta date somebody on the
especially-
East Coast.
Especially waxing. So off the air, we've been hearing about how Katie is prepping for her trip to Chicago this weekend, and
She's doing everything.
there's a lot of prep going on.
I haven't eaten any carbs in 3 weeks.
You're
It's
just like you're withering
crazy.
away.
Am I?
You're
Oh my
so
God,
slim
I'm
right
so
now. You look
skinny.
amazing.
Turn to the side. We can't even see you,
But
Katie.
I learned way too much about Katie Cat when she was like, guys, good morning, happy Monday. It's good to see you. Listen, first things first, I gotta go get waxed.
I've never been waxed.
I
I've
was like,
never done this.
What are you waxing?
You know, like, and what is happening?
Are
Yeah.
you waxing?
I don't know.
Like Everything?
I don't know how it works. I
Have
don't
you ever
know.
been waxed before?
Never been waxed.
What'd you sign
before.
up for?
No, I don't know. I just went in and like the wax. Well, it's just a wax session. I think you get to go in and tell them what you want. I just
Like a menu?
designated a time, right? So I
She's
could
like,
go
little
in.
pits, little
I
pit
know, like
action.
I don't know what I need, so I just designated a time.
I have a hunch you're gonna need everything.
She's gonna come back tomorrow and be like, it was a 2-hour
I
session.
know.
You know what?
I don't know.
You've been
what
losing a lot of
happened.
weight. Today you're gonna lose about 10 pounds in hair.
Gross. Yeah.
That hairy, jeez.
Like, are you
Okay.
are you familiar with we can say the Brazilian?
Yeah.
You familiar with it?
Okay,
That's
I've
like
actually. I got a little
It's
crash
everything.
course on
Everything?
that from Josh because I
Everything.
didn't know. I was. I don't
Like
even know what that
all
means.
your bits and pieces.
Yeah, like I don't know what I'm gonna get yet because I don't know what's recommended from the waxy lady. Is that what
That
I
one
call
is
her?
recommended.
Do I call her that? The
Don't walk
waxy
in
lady?
and go, are you my waxy
Are you
lady?
my waxy
Don't do that.
lady? Are you
Don't do
her?
that.
As a matter of fact, I am.
So that,
It's going to be a
Let's
guy named
go.
John.
Yeah, my name's John.
so that I'm a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie because it's something I've never done.
It's not that bad.
And you gotta
yeah.
like lay on your back and hold your leg.
No, hey, well,
I
let me
have
tell
no
you.
idea.
Let me
Is that
tell
what
you.
I have
You've
to
done
do?
it?
Uh,
Oh no,
done
I did it one time.
Josh.
Okay,
Like
you know,
everything?
you're an
oh,
expert.
yeah, I got that.
What? You
So-
did?
It's a
Oh
long
my
story.
How have
Whole
I
different
never
story.
heard this
Do they
before?
hold your leg
Well,
back?
I don't just go telling people this, except for when I'm on the radio, I guess. Nah, so we did it. I had a joint effort with some.
Your
it was-
brother?
No.
Oh.
It was more of a funny friend thing in college. But anyway, the thing I noticed about it is, and maybe it's just because I'm
Did
a
you
guy.
do it to each other?
No,
Oh.
we all went and got it.
Okay.
It's a
I have a question.
It's essentially a whole thing. I lost a bet, had to go do this. Anyway, so, but I don't know if it's just because I'm a guy, but when you are getting a Brazilian, you don't lay on your back for some of it. They kind of
yeah,
make you
they-
assume the position because the angles are very
Like spoon. Are you little spoon?
You're
You
kind
gotta lay
of
on your stomach.
you're not laying.
Oh, you're like
Oh.
mooning the sky.
Kind of like think about. I don't know
I
how to
don't
explain
want-
this. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
like, we have to do traffic.
Yeah. You're kind of bent in a position.
Okay.
And it's you're just, I mean, you are so naked and so
Vulnerable.
exposed
Gosh, it sounds
and
very.
vulnerable.
I may have to cancel this
Then they
appointment.
put some
I
hot
don't know
wax
if
there,
I
and you're just
it.
like, oh. And
I'm
then they
coming
go
back
1,
for
2,
this.
3, and yeah, on 2. They always do it on 2.
But I
That's all I'm
probably
saying.
don't want to do this at home, right? I should go get
No,
this
get it professionally done.
Don't do it at home.
No,
you
that's
don't.
not
you
a
can't
home
see.
wax
I don't
kit
think, and
type thing.
you live alone. I don't know how that would.
Katie, you can't see
I
what they
guess you
do.
could.
You can't, not even with a mirror.
No,
You can't, I'm just very.
no.
I don't know if I want to do this with someone
I'm
else.
so uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was a guy. It was horrible.
Right? That's like 6 or 7 strips coming off.
Hour and a half.
Sorry, sir. There's still
But
more.
probably fairly refreshing, I would think.
Yeah, it had to feel good.
Kind
Come
Kind
on.
of fresh.
Come
Smooth
on.
as a baby's bottom is
Yeah.
very real. Yeah.
Yeah?
They
And
do
you
a good
loved
job.
it?
I don't think I'd ever do it again.
Okay.
Huh.
So you didn't love it?
No, I didn't love it.
Oh,
no, I mean,
okay.
no.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Do it because I want to hear
I think
about
it's
it.
different
No.
from a woman. No, but I
I
think
wanna
it
hear
is
about
different from like you might feel really nice and refreshed. I did it on a lost bet at like 19 years old. It was not.
Okay.
And I guarantee you his buddy did it. He didn't go.
No,
It was
I
in on a dining room table in somebody's frat house.
It was
Just
not.
pull it, bro. Pull it.
I
1,
promise.
2, 3, go!
No, I guarantee you.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Yeah. So
Good luck
I'm
with all
getting ready.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Let's
you.
go ahead and dive into
the
traffic.
things we do.
I gotta shower. I feel like I need a shower. Denver's best music. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. This is a band called Hole, and it's just for Josh.
Oh.
As we just learned about all of his waxing that he got done
One time.
last week.
On a bet. A
One
bad
time.
fantasy football bet that he lost, apparently.
I was like, there's no way I can lose this season.
Yeah.
No way. Famous last words.
All his buddies held him down and waxed him like crazy. So.
That was so clean, though.
He's German, so he's hairy.
So we talked about Katy heading out this weekend to go see this guys that she's smitten for in Chicago. So I'm excited for next Monday,
Yeah.
when you get back, and I want to hear all about it because
Yeah.
I know you're hoping to break that 22 months dry spell. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I better.
She's getting things waxed. She's getting
Gosh.
her toes done. Off the air, she was telling us that she has been putting the same toenail polish on all summer.
Just over
Just
it.
layers and
Just
layers and
when
layers.
it chips
and
off,
layers.
I'm like, let's fix
Wait,
that.
you haven't even like
She
taken it
didn't
off?
remove
No,
it. If it
it's just the
chips, she just put the
same. I know.
same blue on. or
Zoe
whatever.
made that same face at me, Josh.
You
Zoe
have
was
4-inch thick toenails.
That's what I know,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, and it's funny because
They're gonna
I
be in there with a grinder.
Why is that gross to me? Why is that
Something-
grossing me out?
Something else that I haven't done in a lot, like I have not gotten a pedicure, manicure in like 3 or 4 years. It has been a long time, and so I asked Zoe, who gets these things done quite,
Like
she does a lot.
bi-monthly.
I asked her, I was like, "What do I need to do as far as prep? What do I need to do to my feet for the feet people? Like, tell
Wash
me what
them
I."
first.
That's what she said. She's like, "Just wash your feet, mom. Your feet don't sound like you have disgusting, nasty, stinky
Looks
feet
like
or
an oil
anything."
slick in the bathtub.
But I told her about the nail polish, and she was like, "Okay, maybe you want to take that off." So I tried to take some nail polish
do it.
remover. I know.
She's doing the grinder.
I was in there for like 10 minutes. Like, how long do I have to actually get this nail polish off? It was a lot. So I probably won't do that next summer, but it made sense
Little
to
paint
me.
thinner.
It totally made sense this summer. It made sense. I was like, let's just keep adding to it.
I'm glad you're
It's a
doing
nice
this because you're
white
starting to take
paint.
care of yourself.
I know. Yeah.
Let me ask you, if you end up marrying this dude, how about
not
this
get crazy.
story out this morning? 61% of Americans say that they would consider a brand sponsoring their wedding to cover a lot of the costs.
Yeah.
So, like, what if you got it sponsored and they covered like 20 grand towards a $30,000 wedding? Would you do that?
Yeah.
I would be raising my hand saying, hells yeah.
I know. I
This
can-
wedding is brought to you by Build-A-Bear
Yeah.
all day
No,
long.
I already know. It's brought to you by Safeway. Enjoy their fried chicken for the reception.
Perfect.
That's it. That's all.
Perfect.
I got this.
Josh's
Like,
wedding could be Lululemon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
Hello.
Yes.
Let's get some of that.
Polo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What else?
Shoe lifts.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, you jerk.
Jordans could sponsor.
I was thinking just
your
shoes. I was like, yeah,
wedding.
shoes.
Shoe lifts. This wedding is brought to you by Shoe
By
Lifts.
high heels.
Well, if you could do yours over, who would sponsor your wedding?
Hot topic for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have a total goth wedding.
He-Man. Brought
no,
to you by She-Ra.
Mattel. Yes. Traeger.
Okay.
I'd have a Traeger wedding.
There you go.
I would have Ford. I'd have Ford do it.
I was gonna say
Ford
Corvette,
wedding.
yeah.
I'm all for
A
this.
Chevy.
I think people would have bigger weddings with more people if they got them sponsored.
not?
Like if someone else is paying for it, invite the whole neighborhood.
Now you can divvy off and do two, different things. Like maybe you have a brand-inspired cocktail that's helping
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Oh, like Grey Goose. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You could have logos at the reception tables, different signage, with the logos, maybe on the
Yeah.
invites when you send them out.
Or your hashtag for your wedding could be
Mhm.
constructed with your brand.
A
like,
mascot, say you're sponsored by the Broncos, you get that goofy
Miles.
horse there
You get Miles.
running around at
Can
your
Rocky
wedding.
come to my wedding?
He
Is
could be
that
the-
an
the
option?
priest
Oh my
up-
gosh,
up
get
front.
married by Rocky.
He would just point and you nod, and you point and you nod.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to mention the brand in your wedding vows?
Oh yeah.
I think
I love
would
you like
too.
I love Safeway's fried chicken. I already got it. I already got it.
Marriage is going to be as clean as zero res for you,
Hey,
Jared.
Hey.
I'm gonna stuff you like a bear at Build-A-Bear.
Oh.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Maybe.
Honeymoon.
Keep that one to
brought to you
yourself.
by Build-A-Bear. I like it. I would totally do all that. Okay, now speaking of money, let's talk about kids selling things. I dealt with this weekend. Let me read you this email first that came in from Brian. Guys, love the show. Here's my deal. Wife and I had a little ethical standoff at Sam's Club, of all places. There was a Boy Scout outside selling popcorn. Wife says, "Oh, they got me last time. It was $25 for whatever she ordered. $25 for popcorn," he said. Just regular popcorn, not in a gold-plated tin or nothing, he said. He goes on to say, "I'm all for supporting kids, but come on. I don't even eat popcorn. I told her if it were me, I would just tell the kid I already bought some. She said that's heartless and that I should be happy to help him reach his goal." So tell me, guys, am I a monster for not wanting to drop $25 on something I don't even like? He goes on to say, "I swear people will buy anything from a kid. You slap a Cub Scout uniform or a fundraiser sticker on it, and suddenly we're all throwing cash like it's charity season. Do we actually care about the cause, or are we just trying to avoid feeling like the Grinch in front of a 10-year-old with braces? Curious where everyone else lands on this. When kids are selling something, do you always buy it no matter what, or do you have limits?" That's Brian from Aurora. As always, phone lines are wide open, too, if you want to sound off on this. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. If a kid is selling something, do you automatically buy it? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is my son had a craft fair again this weekend, so we went to a school and set up in the gym. He had his table of all of his 3D printed items that he's been working on for the past couple months. Really nice-looking table. Worked very hard. And by the end of the day on Saturday, little man had walked away with like $400.
Dude.
Not too shabby, right?
That
Are
is
you
insane.
kidding? For him, that's insane. Like walking away with cash
For
of $400.
14-year-old, is that how old he is? Yeah, for a
Yeah.
14-year-old.
I would feel like a huge shot, man. Not even just a big shot.
He felt so good. The amount of times I've watched him count his money this weekend is pretty solid. Now, this is on the heels of a previous craft fair where he walked away with about $350.
No way.
So he's doing really good selling all this 3D printed crap. So much so, I'm like, maybe I'll set up a booth next to him.
Yeah, totally.
If you're making $400 a week.
How long is he set up at the craft fair? I'm wondering.
It was an all-day thing. I mean, he was there from like 9 a.m. to 3, so not that
6
many hours.
hours.
So 6 hours.
He's
he made
making like
$400.
$75 an hour.
So the thing
more than most people.
I noticed, because he was selling the most out of many of the booths that were there, you know, he had his fun little Hawaiian shirt on. He had his sales tactics and his little smile, and he's a kid selling this stuff, and people were having a hard time walking away.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a kid.
Yeah.
Like, multiple people that we know, like, came over and were like, "You don't need to buy anything." They're like, "I'm buying something. He's worked really hard. He's
Yeah.
a kid." So I guess, is this a thing? Did Zoe ever sell anything?
Well, again, Zoe, she didn't necessarily go out the entrepreneurial way, like where she's making her own thing and selling it, but she was part of a lot of fundraisers for school. Like she was in basketball. We had Girl Scouts. I mean, the Boy Scouts popcorn. Well, the Girl Scouts have their cookies. And I always felt like, I'm giving the Girl Scouts money to help them with their cause because I was a Girl Scout. So was Zoe. And I'm a firm believer in what they do. So I'm giving them money and then I get something in return, which is just amazing. So that's always the way I've looked at the Boy Scouts, the same way. I don't love your popcorn, but I'm giving you money to help with your cause. And you're giving me this back as a thank you. So it's like
the worst popcorn,
I know
though.
it's not the
Oh
best
my
popcorn,
God, it's
but
so bad.
again, it's not necessarily the popcorn you're buying. You're giving them money to help with their cause. Like they help shape the minds of young kids. So
I know.
in that regard, I will totally blindly give them money, just being like, I'm so happy that makes me
You're
feel
just
good.
like Nicole.
That makes me feel
What if
good.
it's a male-female thing?
But that's the
yeah,
thing.
that's what I was going to say. It's kind of the same thing. Like the Girl Scouts, for me, a lot of their cookies are not good.
I
There's a few that
love
are
the
okay.
Girl Scout
Like the
cookies.
Samoas and the Thin Mints, that's about the only ones that are actually like
I
edible.
will lie to those
Yeah,
kids. I will
but
lie
that's the
right to
thing.
their face. I will look them in the eye outside the grocery store.
Yeah.
And be like, "I've already bought 4 boxes. I'm
And they go,
sorry."
"Thank you."
And I haven't bought 1 box.
You had
I
like
lie to
I don't
little
know.
children's faces.
And you seem very heartless right now. Like I don't want to be that. I don't
but
want to go.
that's a lesson in life, too.
Yeah, it is.
Not
a
everybody's
lesson
going to
in
buy your
life.
product. A lot of people are going to lie to you.
It
You're
is.
helping 'em out.
I
You know
smile.
what?
I go, "I've already bought 6 boxes."
Yeah.
Ding! You know, like,
and That's the thing. Is there is a
Get
lot
out of my
that.
way.
I'm sure that they have to deal with that as well. But I know that for me, I know I can control what I do, and so I try and show them some
You're
love
very
every
sweet.
time I see them. But when it comes to individual kids selling their stuff, I don't know if I'd feel that same. Oh, this is going to a good cause. Like
Versus like what Reed's doing?
Yeah, like that. That's where I think it's a
It's his
little different
business.
for me. Yeah, this is a business. So I think that because I'm just thinking about the kids who are selling lemonade on the side of the road. Miss me with that. I will walk right by. Like,
If anyone wants to
know?
sound off, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. But you are helping someone like my son who is learning about business.
No, totally. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying is like that I wouldn't feel obligated though, because I don't know that. Maybe if he had something set up and he's like, this is what it's teaching me. This is what I'm learning with my business. You know what I mean?
So he does that. So he came up with a whole poster board on how 3D printers work. And he's got a diagram. Everything's labeled. And he puts it at the front of his booth. And that was like hooking people because they'd walk over and look at him and be like, how did you make all this stuff? And they'd read his
Totally.
thing. And they're like, wow, I'm really impressed. Here's $20.
See,
Take my
that's
money
smart.
now.
I would
Yeah.
be suckered in to give Reed money like that. So that I think that is the part there that would make me want to help him is, well, you're
Yeah.
putting in all this work. You're showing me how it gets done. Like there's just a lot more involved, I feel like. And you're not just taking your money and going and buying the
You're just
latest
like my
toy or
wife.
whatever, right?
You're like my wife, though.
Yeah.
You'll hand money to kids like crazy. I
well, they're
think.
going to do good things with
He's
it,
been
right?
so good. Like Nicole has handed him money. She's like, hey, make me this and this and this. And then I'm like, why are we paying him?
Yeah. He has his own money now.
Yeah, like he needs to, chip in around the house and give us this stuff. I mean, we don't need to be paying him. I see phone lines ringing 303-691-1649. If you want to talk about kids selling things, and are you obligated to buy from children? Are you guilted in? 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. You're home for Pick Your Purse. All the details on that fun contest can be found at mix100.com. This morning we are talking about kiddos making money, and do you feel obligated when a child is selling something to buy it from them? I'm camp, lie to their face and say you already have it.
No, thank you, kid.
No, thank you. I think Katy and Josh are can't buy. Are you can't buy, Josh?
I've done a lie or two where I haven't.
Okay. So you're in the middle.
Yeah, it depends on if I like it or not.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to sound off? 303-691-1649. Here's Tina. Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Hi. Would you buy things from children just because they're children?
No, it depends on what they're selling. I have kids coming to my door all the time, but like if it's a cheerleader, because I was in cheerleading my whole life.
Yeah.
Yes, I would, because I want them to get everything they need. But or if it was Girl Scout cookies, I do those because I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if I went to a place where his son was selling stuff,
Yeah.
it depends on what it was. If I think they worked hard on it, I'm going to buy it.
Like a
Yeah.
craft
Because
fair.
I'm like, good job.
What if
Yeah.
my son was making switchblades?
I love switchblades, so
Yeah.
yes, I would.
There we go.
All right, good.
Look at
A
that.
fan right there in Tina.
Tina, I got to ask you, do you remember any of your cheers from cheerleading?
Not really. Well, I have a brain aneurysm. I was just run over by a drunk driver, so I have memory problems right now.
Well, then I don't want
Oh.
you to try to remember those.
Yeah,
I want
those
you to go
is-
heal. Tina.
Yes, absolutely.
That son of a, you know what? Well,
Yeah, he is. He didn't get caught either.
Oh, Tina. Well, we got the feels for you. We appreciate you listening and calling in. You're a sweetheart. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you. You as well.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Tina.
Bye, Tina.
Aw, thoughts and prayers to Tina. Hi, Debbie.
Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning, Debbie. So are you team buy anything from children?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you're my people.
Hey.
Oh, did
And then she hung up.
Oh, just, and I'm not buying your stuff either. Boom.
Kiss my butt. I'm out of
no.
here. Hi, Claire.
Hello.
Hi, Claire. So what are your thoughts on buying things from kids?
Well, I usually do buy some stuff, but sometimes I walk right by. But I wanted to tell you guys that this is Drew's mom, and he had a lemonade stand once, and people just gave him like $20 for a Gatorade.
Oh.
Josh gave a kid $100 at a lemonade stand once.
Yeah.
I did.
$100.
Most
Claire.
expensive lemonade I've ever bought.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think it's
I
just
mean,
one of those
he made
things.
the sign and he set everything up, and he was sitting out there. I was sitting back a little bit.
I don't like that.
He's
I don't
waving
like it.
people down.
No.
Because then kids think that people are just going to hand you money throughout life.
No,
Just-
because they worked hard
Yeah.
for it.
What
They
did
made,
Drew put the
they
work
set up
in?
the
Did he?
stand. No, the girls that I saw, they set up the stand. They made the
How do
lemonade.
you
Drew
know?
set up the
How do
stand.
you
Drew
know?
made the sign.
Claire, did you make the sign and set up the table?
No, Drew did it.
I feel like
There
you're
you
He
lying.
go.
did all the stuff.
I feel like you're lying.
No, he really he made the sign. He did everything. He carried everything out there. I was like, if you're gonna do this,
It's all you, Drew.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good job on you,
All right.
though.
It's still awkward to me, though, just to walk up and hand a kid money and walk away.
Well, I got them drinks.
Yeah, the guy still took the drink too, but you know,
I'll tell you the best
they
part.
they liked that he was out there.
Yeah.
The best part of my son making all this money with his 3D printing is it's led to some really good conversations about like the breakdown of money. Like now we have to take this amount and here's a real life lesson where you got to put this much into savings and say you have this much taken out for taxes and this would go to like your car insurance. Like it's been eye-opening that he doesn't walk away with the whole $400. you
Yeah.
know?
It's really sad.
Like-
That's the
Right.
depressing
Like,
part.
yeah,
That
buddy,
is.
this is real life. You're going to end up with like $100 left.
Here.
You know?
We're so happy.
Right.
Now let me bring you down.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take
Yeah.
that for living under my roof.
Exactly,
so.
you're right. Dad tax.
Dad
Boom.
tax. Thank you, Claire, and thank you to Drew. We love you guys. Thank you to everybody sounding off and writing in today. And no, I'm not going to have him 3D print stuff for you. I've had a few messages come in already.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to do his own marketing.
Put
I'm
him
not
to
gonna help
work.
out. I'm not doing his marketing for him. Coming up, Mile High Hype. We'll get you updated on all the big stories floating around this morning with JKJ. It is traffic time with our good friend Kim. Yeah, that's right. It's Justin Bieber, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah, that's Beaver.
So talented for an animal.
He's so good. Yeah.
That's his new song, too. Like, Deliver.
That's really nice. That's the Biebs here with Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Now, listen up. The station has a brand new contest starting today that we are so excited about. We posted some teases over the weekend on the socials. And I know the ladies are crazy excited for this, Katy. What's it called?
Oh my gosh, it's called Pick Your Purse.
Yeah.
And I have been drooling on the website right now, mix100.com, because you have pictures of all the purses that you get to pick from. And here's how it works. We are throwing out keywords. We start at 7 and every other hour, so 7, 9, 11, 1. When you hear that keyword, you just text it back into the radio station here, and that's going to up your chances to be able to pick your purse. Now, at the end of the week, we're going to pick one lucky listener who's been texting in all those codes so that you will have the chance at the end of the week to actually go online to mix100.com and pick the purse you want of all of the ones listed here. We've got Kate Spade, we've got Coach, Michael Kors, Dooney and Burke, Tory Burch, all of them. So it's very fun. It's very exciting. And here's the thing is for women or anybody who likes purses, you're not going to give this to your friend. You're not going to give it to your kids like moms always have to. You're going to keep this for yourself because it is that good. So get to mix100.com, check out the purses, and keep texting those keywords in so you up your chances of winning one of those purses that you get to pick.
I will tell you, some of them might have Nicole's DNA on them because they were actually delivered to my house when we ordered all these purses up. So I got to open them up and look at them. And Christmas came early for Knick-Knack. She was like smelling them and holding them. And she's like, I want this one. I want this one. I want this one.
I heard she took off in the car with a couple
and then
trying
she
to get away.
Stole them all. And I couldn't find them for about 4 hours.
Knick-Knack. Man.
Yeah.
Let's meet up.
So there might be some loose change and chapstick in a few of these. But yeah, it's called Pick Your Purse. And all the details, like Katy said, mix100.com. Go drool over all those purses on there. We'll be back in about 2.5 minutes here with your hype with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. It's JKJ. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for hanging out with Jeremy and Katy and Josh. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Believe it or not, you just put in Jeremy, Katy, Josh. All one word, and you can find us on there. And I think we posted some pictures of food from over the weekend. We'll post some information about Pick Your Purse. We do sound clips and videos, all sorts of fun stuff. So give us a follow, give us a like. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Facebook, and Instagram. And at some point, we might have to do some behind-the-scenes videos because you missed a good one during that last break.
Yeah.
We know somebody who was in an accident and they lost a nipple.
Oh.
And I was questioning, like, if they went in for the surgery and everything. Like, it was, like, hanging there, I guess, whatever. If you get to keep the nipple, if they have to remove it, do you get to keep the nipple?
Do you want to keep your nipple?
I want the nipple. It's
You
my
want it?
nipple.
I would want them to put it back on me.
I know.
They couldn't save the nipple.
Oh, they
with
couldn't?
my friend.
Okay.
They could not save the nipple. The nipple was gone.
What are you going to do with it, Jeremy?
Yeah, what's going to happen?
I would hang it from my rear view mirror in the car.
Oh, my
And I'd have my nipple there. And you
gosh.
could... Like, what a
Is
conversation
yours, like
piece.
if it's yours,
Yeah.
you got a little hair coming out of it, or
Sure, leave the hair on there. In the winter, it like shrivels up while it's hanging there and gets smaller.
Oh
In
my
the summer, it's just
gosh.
all hanging there. You guys wouldn't want the nipple? I'd want the nipple. It's your nipple.
How did this conversation
They're gonna just
start
toss the
again?
nipple.
Like,
My buddy got into that crash. Anyway,
I don't know. I don't know the response. I don't know if
all
there's a
day
correct
long
response.
you keep the nipple. You make it a
Holy
keychain or something.
moly.
It's not a
Right?
lucky rabbit's foot.
It
I
would be a
know.
lucky nipple.
I don't
That's a
know.
good conversation starter. You're right. Hey,
It
you want to touch
is.
my nipple?
Yeah.
And
I
then pull
think
out your
you-
Like if you're
keychain?
dating, you just lay your keys out on the table there when you get to the Outback Steakhouse.
What's that?
That's my nipple.
Find out who your friends are.
I need an
That's
Uber
for
right
sure.
now.
You drop it into one lucky kid's Halloween bucket on Halloween and
You will be served a paper at that
talk
point.
about foreplay, Katy.
Ew.
Lick it.
I don't want to talk about nipples anymore.
All right, we can do my.
Oh my goodness.
You can make it one earring. Just like, hey, what's
Oh,
up?
bring that fad back, right?
The one earring, just have your nipple hanging there.
Earring.
You guys are
Totally.
no fun.
You're weird though. Like that was weird.
Like any body
That was
part.
a little
If
weird.
if this finger's still jacked up, if they have to lop this finger off, I
You
want
want
my
it-
finger.
That would actually be kind of cool. I'm
I
not gonna
want my
lie.
finger. Like
Put
I
it as a necklace.
yeah.
I don't want any body parts as jewelry. I just
be like,
don't.
hey, quit pointing
I'm
at
just
me.
gonna say I don't want that.
Yes, you could go into meetings with PowerPoint presentation. You could just hold your finger and point at
Use
things.
it as a pointer. That's kind of
Okay.
good.
You could stick it in your friend's nose. Ah, you guys are lame. Lame.
You would taxidermy your finger.
Yeah, why not?
That's kind of funny.
There's supposed to be some sort of big announcement this morning on Good Morning America regarding Taylor Swift. Has it happened already?
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
already
know.
have happened?
9 o'clock. When do the local newses wrap up? Like 9-ish?
Yeah.
I don't know. If anybody knows, let us know what the big announcement was this morning with Tay-Tay.
Oh, behind the scenes Eras Tour docu-series plus new concert film.
Coming
Is
to
that what
Disney
it is?
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
All the
I was
stories-
almost getting ready to cancel my Disney Plus.
Oh, there you go.
now I better
you
hold
Not
on to
anymore.
it.
Got to keep it. Yeah, so that's the docu-series of the History Making Eras tour. So going back to the last tour and making more money off that. That's smart though. Keep it coming, Taylor.
Gosh, she is.
If
worth
I lost my
almost $2 billion.
finger and like, could you still use it on your phone, or does it have to be warm? Right, it goes off heat.
Oh, I don't
I was
know.
just
I
curious.
don't know. I've
No,
seen a few
I'm
movies.
still thinking about this.
I've seen a few movies where they've used the dead person's thumbprint
To
to
get
open
into,
the phone.
like,
Well,
yeah.
your thumbprint's still there.
Yeah, and stuff like
But
that.
would it work
or-
on my phone if I was using it like a stylus? Stylus?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You could have them import the thing that the styluses have.
What's the thing?
Is it a magnet? How do they know that the stylus is working? You could do that to the tip of your finger.
I could, couldn't I?
You can. It's lopped off. You
breaking
can do whatever
down
you want to
the
it.
Pull it right
Important
out of your pocket.
questions.
Would you use? No, I can't say that question.
Billie Eilish, she's in the hype this morning. I guess she was walking between stages during one of her concerts or something, high-fiving fans, And one of these fools grabbed her by the arm and violently yanked her into the crowd. Did you see this video?
I did, yeah. I don't know
Who does that?
I don't know why people think that's okay. And she's just walking through the crowd, and it is a jerk. Like, it's not just like they grab
she
her
got
on
and
multiple levels.
Like,
Like off
they
her
pull
feet.
her down, yeah.
Yes.
Like, she goes down, and that security guard just lets him have it.
He
like,
gave him a good shove.
don't you come for Billy? Boom!
Shove.
Yeah.
Yeah, jerk.
So don't do that, though.
That's a solid
My
jerk.
Gosh, solid jerk.
What else is going on? No Doubt. Oh, I got to sneak in some No Doubt today. They're doing a residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas. You down to clown?
I want them to come here. I don't want to have to go there. I don't want to go
That's
to the
awfully
Sphere.
selfish of you, Katie.
I know. I don't. Everyone thinks it's so great, and I'm like, I just feel like there's so much going on. It's just overwhelming. I already get overwhelmed.
At the Sphere?
Yeah.
With
so
the
I just,
lights and the sound.
Yeah,
Did you
I
see
just-
them at the
smoke.
Sphere? They had tickets and sold it for the Wizard of Oz, the
Oh.
original movie,
Looks
and you
really
can
neat.
see it and look up and you see the whole movie being played on. That's cool.
I
That's
know.
really cool.
Maybe a few things might be cool there, but I'm a little scared of the Sphere. I'm
Imagine
not
watching
gonna lie.
Star
I'm a little
Wars
scared of
on
the
that.
Sphere.
You could go to Vegas. You can go see that and then go to Thunder Down Under.
Oh, I would like to do that though. Do that at the Sphere.
That's not
You could-
overstimulating to you.
You could look at their
No.
spheres, if you know what I mean.
No. I like that stimulation. It's not over.
More
nothing.
smoke machine!
More thunder.
More oil!
I need more thunder.
Give me oil. Bo Nix, big news over the weekend, right?
Yes, huge Broncos news, and it's off the field news. Bo Nix and his wife Izzy Smoke Nix announced on their Instagram that they are expecting their first child.
How did that happen?
Well, we know how it happened.
Yeah, right?
But that's exciting for them. They've been together since 2022. They were actually married in college. And now they're expecting their first little one out in Castle Pines. That'll be
Touchdown!
yeah,
Little-
big. He scored big time, big touchdown.
He did.
You know how many jokes today are going to be like just like that?
On and
everywhere.
off the field.
It's the same thing always.
We can make our own-
Bo Nix threw a long bomb, and
It's going to
Izzy
be
caught
a
it.
little Nixie Nana. That's what we can call him.
Oh,
Nixie
cute.
Nana. Oh, little
All right.
baby Nixie
So
Nana.
cute. And one
Okay.
more sports news: the
Yeah.
Avs play at 10:30 today.
Ah,
Do they really?
Kinda weird. They
You
play.
better get
so
out
if
of
you're-
here.
Well, it's Columbus Day. If you're off work or anything and want to turn on a sports game in the middle of the day,
There you go.
Avs are playing. Yeah, go
Go
Avs,
Avs,
go.
go.
Right on.
'Kay.
All right, Katie, what you
So
got?
the Great American Beer thing that happened over the weekend.
Beer Fest.
Oh, remember it's at the Denver Coliseum. It happens every year, and it's a big deal because we get to host it here in the Mile High City. But we had like 36 different Colorado breweries grabbing a medal for that. I'm just going to go through some of the gold medals and then one silver because the names are everything. I mean, the fruit wheat beer category went to the Sandlot Brewery at Coors Field for their key lime pie in the sky beer, taking home the
Cute.
top prize. Squirrels just want to have fun. Maybe my
Hey,
favorite one.
that's nuts.
River North Brewery, so that's in Denver. I
I
like
love the
that.
names of beers at
Yes.
breweries.
Yeah,
It's-
I mean,
They've
Makes me
kind of taken
so
on
happy.
the life that, like, everybody has the fun weed strands
The
now in
pot
Denver,
weed, yeah.
the pot weed.
Yeah, the little purple
That's
nurple.
kind of what the beer's doing now. They're having more fun with it.
and there's so many different types of beers now too. Like that, squirrels just want to have fun. That's a coffee beer, one for the coffee beer category.
Why? How does that fit squirrels, though?
I don't know, but
Because it's nutty.
it's nutty.
Is it nutty,
I
you
like
think?
Maybe there's like a
that.
hint of nutmeg or
Hint of nut?
Yeah, some kind of
All right.
cashew. Maybe they put
Yeah.
a cashew.
Or maybe
in
it's a
there.
hint of squirrel. We don't know.
Exactly. Just a little bit of the tail.
guys ever
It's
licked a
fine.
squirrel?
no,
not.
no. Have you?
You?
One time in college.
Oh my gosh.
What
Was
else?
it nutty?
It's, don't
Yeah, a
worry
little
about
bit.
it.
Okay, so the
right.
historical brew category, the New Belgium won that one. A silver for the honey beer, and this one's funny. The Emporium Brewing Company in Denver with the Animal Strike Curious Poses. That is the name of the beer. Animal Strike Curious Poses. I thought that was just funny. And then Casa Bonita is the name of the beer, the Mexican lager that won it for the gold. Aspen Brewing Company.
All
So
right.
quite a few good shows.
Hooray, beer!
For the breweries across our centennial state. This story is awesome because Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office, they put up some stuff on their social media about how they were involved in a cat rescue, right? So they heard about a stray cat. There were reports about a stray cat lingering around the home of a person in the Arapahoe County area, and they were like, okay, let's go find him. And then wait a second, because the cat they found was pretty bougie. Like, this was a bougie little stray kitty. It was a white cat who had its hair combed right down the middle. The cat
What
had
a
a
dorky
middle
cat.
part. The cat had a middle part. Like, that doesn't come
That's a
naturally.
dorky
You
cat.
got to make that happen. So a pink bow also was on this cat named Lulu, a fluffy Scottish fold. You know what those are, Jeremy?
Those
with
are the flat-faced ones.
Yeah.
And
that
the
have the
tiny
goo.
ears.
They
They have
got
tiny
they got
ears.
goo coming out of them like crazy on their
They
face.
do, but they're the Taylor.
Sick.
Anyone who knows Taylor Swift, they're the Taylor
Yuck.
Swift cat.
They're
Like
gross.
she has the
Ed
Scottish
Sheeran
fold
has those
cats.
too.
Ed Sheeran has the Scottish
Well, then they
fold
have
cats.
slime on the side of their couches because those cats go up and rub their face on the side of a
but-
couch, on the side of your bed, on the side of your pants,
They're
and then
so
you got cat goo all over you.
Oh, and then they come up and show you
Yuck.
their little flat face, and they're like, look
And
how
they don't
cute
even
I
fold in
am.
half
They don't. No.
with the name like the folding cat. You can't even fold them in half.
It's not like a.
They're all
origami
gooey,
kitty.
and they're
No.
not even like a briefcase at all.
No, but I challenge you, sir, to go fold a cat in half today and see how that works
Katie,
out for you. I'm just
that's
saying.
a horrible thing
If
to
you
say.
think,
8 more lives.
Go
Wow,
ahead. No,
Katie. I'm
it's
an animal lover.
Yeah, horrible for you. My money's on that cat.
They'll scratch your
All
eyes out.
day my money's on that cat. Okay, well,
I would never fold a cat in half,
the
Katie.
pet
How
owners
dare you say
of
that?
little Lulu were super smart and don't fold their cat either because they got Lulu chipped and she was returned to her family. No problems.
That's great.
She's safe and
Because nobody else wanted her
safe
because
and
her
sound at
face is
home.
all gooey.
No, she's so cute. Lulu's
Get
adorable.
this cat out of here. Scan the chip immediately. There's
Lulu-
slime all over my pants.
Lulu is precious, and we're so glad that she found her way home. And shout out to the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office for helping out with that
Well
one,
done.
right?
Good
Yeah.
job, Blue.
Yay! Okay, and then one more. Denver Populous Hotel. You know this one, the one that
The
looks
aspen
like
tree,
the
right?
aspen tree. It is so neat. Every time I drive by it, I'm so glad I'm at a stoplight because I just want to stare at it. But they opened last fall, and they keep trying to be the world's first carbon positive hotel, and they have a lot of things within the hotel that are making that happen. But here's another thing they can put a little feather in their hat for. They just been racking up the awards. They were awarded its first ever Michelin key. So you know the Michelin
sell
awards.
tires now?
What does it open?
No, not the Michelin. They do. It's the same company though. That's funny you
I
mentioned
know.
that. They do the tires. They've got the food.
Yep.
But they have the Michelin stars that they award for the restaurants.
Yeah.
Keys are for hotels. So they got their first Michelin key. And we have a few other Michelin key holders here in the state and in Denver, really.
The Holiday Inn Express.
No.
and-
Motel
oh.
6.
No, not
for
at all.
Santa Fe?
Crawford Hotel, Clayton Hotel and Members Club, and the Four Seasons Denver. But their first ever Michelin key. What a populous hotel!
Good for
I do
them.
love that.
Again,
I
what does it
love
open?
that. It's open.
It's been open
No.
for years.
What does the
Yeah.
key open?
Oh.
Everything.
A
I don't
foldable
know,
cat.
I know, right?
A
foldable
It's
cat.
foldable
Hopes
cat.
and dreams. There,
There
you
you
go.
go.
Just
There you
the
go.
sky's the limit,
Stupid.
Josh. But yeah, so there you go. Denver
We,
Populous Hotel. I still need to go there.
I was going to say,
haven't
we
been
talked
in
about
there.
this when they opened.
Yeah.
Like, we need a marketing person to call us, and we want to come stay there.
We do. We
and
just
hang
want
out.
to check it out and talk about it. Because again, if your aim is to be the first carbon positive hotel, we want to know how you're making that happen.
I love that for them.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, remember, like, even in, like, when you walk in, it's supposed to be like you're in the mountains. So a lot
Yeah.
of hotels is just like, look at our, grand ceilings and chandeliers. And they're not like that. They're
Mm-mm.
like, come look at our trees.
If
bro."
squirrels-
Come in.
Squirrels
and, like,
in
you
the
will,
hotel.
You get mauled by a bear as soon as you walk in the front door.
I know. Just
deer.
like
They got a
nature.
campfire
Oh,
going.
dear.
Got some elk in there.
It's pretty great.
They make
do
you
a good
poop
job.
in a hole.
They do.
And it's
Yeah.
awesome that they've been recognized.
You have to wipe with
for
leaves
what
while you're
they're
there.
doing.
Watch out for the poison ivy,
Nature.
though.
It's just like nature.
It's just like nature, you guys.
You're
Just
gonna
like
love
nature.
it.
It's great. There you go. There's your hype with JKJ. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with traffic. All right, let's get you qualified right now for a shot to pick one of these amazing designer bags with some hidden cash inside. You just have to text this hour's code to 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Your code right now is lip balm. And they do have it as 2 words here, so lip space balm. Text it, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. And make sure you visit mix100.com and click the Pick Your Purse link and start drooling over which purse you would choose if we pull your name at the end of the week. The code word again is lip balm, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Another code is coming up in the 11 o'clock hour today with Big Rob here at Denver's Mix 100. Good luck, everybody. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Your home of Pick Your Purse. Head on over to the website, ladies. Start drooling over all those purses you could potentially win here from the radio station. Mix100.com. Click on the Pick Your Purse link and start shopping today. Morning show is brought to you by Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can find them online at groovesubaru.com. So all morning long, Josh has been bugging us. He's like, I got to tell you a story. I got to tell you a story. I got to tell you a story.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Like,
it better be
I
good.
am,
Like this, you have really built it up.
edge of my seat
The
here.
entire morning. I got a great story. I got a great
I
story.
mean, it's just
I got a great
gross
story.
Gross that I needed to share with you guys.
Okay.
Get it off your chest.
On Saturday, I was so excited. I had a major hankering all week for some Chick-fil-A because I love their pretzel buns. And I haven't been able to go. I've been so busy running back and forth doing all the stuff that I do. And so I go on Saturday morning right after breakfast ends. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this pretzel bun. I'm so excited. Long line. I went in. I wanted to sit down, eat my food. And so I went in. I'm waiting in line. And this line is, it's 18 people deep. Long line.
Jeez.
So we're making our way in. I'm slowly approaching the front of the counter. There's a beautiful little family in front of me, mom, dad, and a little baby child. And the dad is holding a little baby child. And we get up to where they're about to be at the counter. Like they are the next person. I'm right behind them. And I'm looking all around, and then I make kind of eye contact because the child is facing me, kind of on his dad's shoulder.
Yeah.
And I make eye contact with this kid. And as I'm making eye contact, I'm like, something feels kind of off with this kid. And all of a sudden, I see the kid start doing a little dry heave.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Throws up all over his father, all over the front counter, all over the floor. And it's a toddler. It's not spit up. This isn't spit up. This is projectile vomiting all over his dad. As I am just waiting I just wanted a pretzel bun sandwich.
You still get one?
No.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You probably didn't
Dude,
enjoy it as much.
my appetite
gonna
was
stop you.
completely ruined. And then the whole thing of the dad is soaked now, literally shaking his hands off, gives the baby to the mom. The
Amateur.
mom holds it,
This
and I
guy's
just
an
hear the mom
amateur.
going, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To everybody that looks at her.
I feel that, Mom.
There is vomit
Oh.
all over the floor. The Chick-fil-A crew now, instead of taking orders, goes to clean up, which as they should.
My
I
pleasure,
totally
my
get
pleasure,
it.
my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. They come marching out with mops. My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure.
I felt so bad because the person, like the boss, the manager there, looks at, Chick-fil-A, the employees there are 16, looks at the 16-year-old
My
and
pleasure,
goes,
my pleasure.
we need you to get the mop and go clean this up. And the little girl, the 16-year-old there is like, okay,
Oh.
all right, sounds good. She puts on her little apron and they
Not
have these
my
pads they
pleasure.
put down and
Not.
it soaks
Yeah.
everything up.
Those
But I'm
poor
standing
parents.
there trying to maneuver around the vomit. And I'm like, can I just get my sandwich? And I didn't really want it after that.
Yeah,
Like it
no.
smelled like vomit in there, and it was.
those poor parents.
And I
Those
feel
poor
so bad. You're
parents.
right.
I would
It
have
is-
chipped in and started helping.
It is
'cause
not
we've
their
been there.
fault, but I totally ruined my appetite, and I was like, "Oh, I just
Well,
wanted to
it
say."
just-
Every parent's been through it, though.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah,
in
I'm
Josh's
sure.
defense, a single guy who doesn't have kids had to at least contribute to birth control, right? Like you're like, no, thank you.
It's not what I heard.
I don't want it.
It's not what I heard happen this weekend, but
No, it was gross.
it didn't deter him at all,
No,
from what
it
I hear.
didn't.
Not at
No.
all.
I watched Love Is Blind
You
by
shut
myself.
up! No, you didn't. That's not what you told me.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
That's not what he told me.
Do not
Katie.
bring my personality.
Oh, it's a fair game. It is fair game. It did not deter him at all.
Okay.
One of the kids had norovirus at one point, and I was holding them, and they threw up all over my face and then down the front of my shirt. Been there. And then we were at a wine tasting one time, and Nicole was holding our son, and he looked her right in the face. Blah! And her mouth, she was talking, and it went into her mouth, and then all over the front of her at a wine tasting
Well,
event.
why was he was
So,
drunk? Why was he
I
there?
know. That's what happened.
Dude
and
could
you
put him back.
feed him
Dude
too
can
much
put him back.
It was
you
the
guys.
third bottle.
It was like, enough's enough, Mom. Take me back home.
Switching to Chablis.
All right, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. We're going to get the heck out of here. Funny message came in, though, from Kim on our text line. We've been trying to figure it out for a few minutes, right?
Well, yeah, because she texted us, your bottom looks so good. And we were all like, well, clearly she's talking to me.
Clearly. Katie's been dieting like crazy.
We were trying to decipher your message, Kim, and then all of a sudden we get one that says, oh, goodness, I was talking to my tiny grandbaby who had a diaper rash. My earbuds heard me say this.
Your bottom looks so good.
So we've just been completely owning your text here. We've all been owning it, but yeah, that's
I would have
funny.
just left it, Kim.
It was a little tiny. Yeah, I totally thought my bottom looked good, so thank you.
Katie's day's been ruined. It was made and then ruined.
It's
you could
still
just text
big,
back and say my bottom still looks good. That'd
It's
be
still
great.
big. It's still big and still rashy. So
That rash cleared up, Jared.
put some Desitin on it. Put
exactly.
some
Baby
Desitin
powder.
on it.
That stings. No more tears, my butt.
All right, we got to get out of here. I got a final story for you before we bounce. This dude in Oregon named Peter Hoggensbotham. Yeah, that's his name. Hoggensbotham. Peter. Mr. Peter. Had a 96 Toyota Camry that was hot-wired and stolen last year. I guess the car wasn't exactly the picture of health. It was pretty beat up and pretty nasty, as you would expect being almost 30 years old. But anyway, there was a bumper sticker on the back of it that said, the Blue Book value of my car is one Baja Blast. Well, about a month later, the car and the thief turned up. The vehicle was totaled out, so they did give him a little bit of cash for it, not much. But the thief was a woman. Cherise, I think is her name.
Charisse?
I don't know.
That's what we're going
I
with.
don't know. And she was charged with unauthorized use and possession of a stolen vehicle, which are both felonies. She had to go to court with Mr. Peter. But Peter asked the judge to drop the charges against her in exchange for a Mountain Dew Baja Blast to honor the bumper sticker.
What?
The judge agreed and told the defendant, you just worked out a smoking hot agreement.
Yeah.
And she got him a Baja Blast. His final quote is like, I just don't want to see somebody going to jail over this whole thing. He's like, it was a $1,500 car, but he got his Baja Blast.
That's awesome.
And she's going, whoo.
Yeah, she is. Hopefully
Yeah,
she
she
learned her
lucked out.
lesson.
Seriously, totally lucked out.
Jeez.
So
And
funny.
Who doesn't love Baja Blast?
Everybody loves a
I
Baja
get it.
Blast.
I totally
I just
get
need a
it.
taco with it, too.
I know.
That's it, guys. We're out of here. We're Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early here on Mix.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.